We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with a State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in, though?
Are you serious? We just bundled. And our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Your local State Farm agent in Elizabeth is Hayden Stewart, 304-275-3335.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Chris's Barbershop, located in the Piggly Wiggly Plaza, open Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 3 p.m., Saturdays, 8 till noon. If you have a special event and need a haircut or just a trim, stop by and see Chris and let him hook you up. That's Chris's Barbershop in the Piggly Wiggly Plaza in downtown Elizabeth, West Virginia.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Shade Tree Diner and Carryout at 10416 Little Canal Parkway in Creston, West Virginia, or call 304-275-3351. Do you have a craving for a sub like our 8-inch Italian, Philly steak, or a great pizza sub with fries or maybe chili cheese fries or onion petals? We got you covered at Shade Tree Diner and Carryout at 10416 Little Canal Parkway, or call 304-275-3351 for your order today. We welcome all bikers and ATV rides, open Tuesday through Saturday 11 to 7, Sundays 11 to 3, and closed on Mondays. Go Taggers! And while you're cheering on Wirt County under the Friday night lights, remember, when it's time for DMV work, you don't have to drive 45 minutes or wait in long lines at B&D Title and Licensing in Elizabeth, right off of Route 14. We take care of all your title transfers, renewal stickers, duplicate titles, and more. With a notary on site and after-hours appointments available, we make it simple and convenient. Save time and skip the hassle and get back to what matters most. Call owner-operator Bobby Moore at 304-488-1906. That's B&D Title and Licensing, your faster, easier DMV alternative. Farm-to-table fresh produce at Moore's Piggly Wiggly. Honeycrisp apples, 98 cents a pound. Blackberries, raspberries, or strawberries, 2 for $6. 10-pound russet potatoes, $3.98 a bag. Large carving pumpkins, $5.99. Navel oranges, 5 for $5. Yellow onions, $1.98, 3-pound bag. Butternut or spaghetti squash, 98 cents a pound. Caramel apples with nuts or cherry candied apples, 2 for $4. Fresh Express Hearts of Romaine salad mix, 2 for $6. All this and more at Moore's Piggly Wiggly in downtown Elizabeth.
At Matheni Whited Funeral Home LLC, located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, we honor our families with dignity and respect. We offer traditional services, cremation, pre-arrangements, pet cremations, and monument sales. At Matheni Whited Funeral Home, you are family, not a number. We are located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, or you can give us a call at 304-275-4229.
Stumps Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stumps Funeral Home and Cremation.
Burns Bait and Carryout and Campground at 484 Little Kanawha Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia. If you're looking for a new pistol, we have Smith & Wesson and Glocks in stock. Or if you're looking for a new hunting rifle or shotgun, we've got you covered. We have a full line of ammo in stock. We are a muck boot dealer, and we have Quaker Boy box calls in stock. At Burns Bait and Carryout at 484 Little Kanawha Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia, or call 304-275-4444 or check us out on our website at bbcoutdoors.com.
Myers Family Insurance in Elizabeth is your local farm and business insurance specialist. Did you know that your homeowner's policy may not cover your crops, livestock, equipment, or farm liability? A custom farm policy from Myers Family Insurance protects all that and more. Or maybe you own a small business or a large corporation. We offer business insurance, commercial auto, and workers' compensation to fit all your needs. I'm Matt Myers, and I invite you to let my family protect your family. Call 304-275-7111 or visit MyersFamilyInsurance.com for a free quote.
You may not be aware that you can use Minnie Hamilton ancillary services even though your primary physician or specialist is in another location miles away. Blood test, radiology, physical, occupational and speech therapy, infusion therapy, respiratory therapy, pulmonary and cardiac rehab are all services offered. Ask your primary physician or specialist if you could use Minnie Hamilton ancillary services at your next visit.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Health System, your partner in health.
Crossroads General Store is a full gun and ammo dealer, from pistols to rifles, shotguns, and then some. Fishing supplies, live bait, minnows, night crawlers, fishing poles. We have full gun safes and locking pistol boxes, turkey decoys, deer feed, bow target blocks. Don't forget to fill up your tank. We have Marathon gas and a full store of convenience items. That's Crossroads General Store, 15262 Staunton Turnpike, Walker, West Virginia, on the corner of Route 47 and Newark Road. Stop by today. K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth is your place for fence chargers, wire, and post. Check out our selection of farm gates in stock. K&B Supply is a heritage performance feed dealer for your pigs, chickens, horses, cattle, and yes, even your dogs and cats. We have deer corn in many flavors. Stop by K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth today for all your farming and hardware needs, or call 304-275-1141. Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth has just got in a fresh shipment of deer corn, flavored corn, and salt blocks for your deer. And don't forget about your other animals. We have all your seeds and feed for all the other animals as well at Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth.
Hey guys, got dirty clothes? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and wash your clothes in style at our brand new laundromat with state-of-the-art machines located around the corner from Miller Steals and Deals. Shop while you wash, 7 days a week, 8 to 8.
Are you looking for top-rated care for your loved ones? Come to Elizabeth Care Center, a 36-bed skilled nursing facility, proudly serving our community with excellence. The only 5-star rated facility within a 45-mile radius of Elizabeth, West Virginia, where compassionate care meets clinical expertise. Experience the difference that quality makes. Call 681-236-1010 to schedule your tour today. Elizabeth Care Center, care you can trust close to home.
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car. You have a house. Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Your local State Farm agent in Elizabeth is Hayden Stewart, 304-275-3335.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Need DMV service without the wait? Come to B&D Title and Licensing, located in downtown Elizabeth. We handle title transfers, renewals, duplicate titles, and more. With a notary on site and after-hours appointments available, skip the hassles of DMV and call owner-operator Bobby Moore at 304-488-1906 or stop by today at B&D Title Service in downtown Elizabeth. It's Throwback Thursday, October the 9th through the 12th. Sugardale bacon, $2.98. Kraft shredded or chunk cheese, $1.48. Tony's pizzas, $1.98. Wonder snack cake, $1.48. Gopher's entrees, $5.98. All prices are after your digital coupons are applied at Moore's Piggly Wiggly in downtown Elizabeth. Shade Tree Diner and Carryout at 10416 Little Kanawha Parkway, Creston, West Virginia, 304-275-3351. You've had a long day and don't feel like cooking. Shade Tree has mouth-watering pizza and calzones made to order with 10 toppings to choose from. Call 304-275-3351 and order yours today. Shade Tree Diner and Carryout, 10416 Little Kanawha Parkway, Creston, West Virginia. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays, 11 to 3, and closed on Monday. K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth has a full line of Midwest fasteners from small screws to large nuts and bolts. We have hay rings and poly and steel. Fall is coming up, so stock up on Easy Heat wood pellets. Buy the bag or buy the ton. And ladies, looking for gift ideas for your man? Every guy likes pocket knives. We have a full line of old-timer knives. Stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth or call 304-275-1141 today.
Hello, Tiger fans. Let's take a look at your Mountain Country AccuWeather forecast for the game tonight. Pre-game coverage, it will be sunny and 65 degrees. As kickoff approaches, temperatures will drop into the low 60s, and throughout the night, dipping into the mid to low 50s. Bring a jacket for the game tonight. It's going to be football weather. Let's go, Tigers. Moore's Piggly Wiggly and Crossroads General Store proudly bring you live streaming coverage of Wirt County Tiger football on WVRC Wirt County Sports. Wirt County Tiger football is also brought to you by these community sponsors: Matheni Whited Funeral Home, Calhoun Banks, Mason's Towing, Riverbend Supply, Shade Tree Diner, Hayden Stewart State Farm Agent, K&B Supply, Miller Suds and Sales, Stump Funeral Home, Burns Bait and Carryout, Myers Family Insurance, Twisted Sisters, Bar and Grill, Chris's Barbershop, Minnie Hamilton Health System, B&D Title Service, Elizabeth Care Center, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Moore's Piggly Wiggly. Now we take you up to the press box for live streaming coverage of Tiger football with Jeremy Kirby, Shane Bates, and the rest of the WVRC Wirt County Sports crew.
Good evening, Tiger fans, and welcome to Homecoming Night at Wilson Eisman Field, where the lights are bright, the stands are packed, and the pride of Wirt County is roaring through the hills of Elizabeth, West Virginia. The orange and black are flying high, the crowd is electric, and tonight, your Wirt County Tigers are ready to put on a show for Tiger Nation. The Tigers enter tonight's matchup with a record of 4 wins and 2 losses, and they're rolling behind an offensive attack that's been nothing short of explosive. Senior quarterback Tyler Smith has been on fire, slinging the football all over the field, threading needles and hitting his playmakers in stride. And what a group he's got. Brody Goodwin, Easton Wire, Jake Moore, and the young gun Andrew Limley, a freshman who's already proving he belongs under the bright lights of Friday night. This crew has been lighting up secondaries week after week after week. But don't blink, because when the Tigers turn to the ground game, it's thunder and lightning with Adrian Hartford and Anthony Morgan. This two-headed monster has been chewing up yards, breaking tackles, and keeping defenses guessing. And it all starts up front. The big men in the trenches have been flat out mauling defenders, clearing lanes, and giving Coach Jason Hickman every tool he needs to open up the entire playbook. This offense has been a freight train, and tonight they're looking to keep it rolling. On defense, the Tigers have been mean, fast, and fearless, flying to the football and slamming the door on opposing offenses. Tonight, they'll look to stay stingy and shut down the attack of the Pocahontas County Warriors. These teams have met 3 times in the past. Their first meeting in 2008 was a difficult loss for the Tigers, with Pocahontas County winning 56-20. Since then, however, it's been all Tigers all the time. Wirt County now leads this series, outscoring the Warriors 129-76. The Tigers scored 67 points in last season's victory alone, the most in this series. They have a 2-1 record against the Pocahontas County Warriors, which they will look to build upon tonight. But this season, the Warriors come in at 1-4. Don't be fooled, however, they're better than that record shows. They've been in tight games, they've battled tough opponents, and they're hungry to flip the script. You can bet they'll come in swinging, hoping to crash the homecoming party. But not tonight. Not in this house. Not with this crowd behind them. This is Tiger territory, and the boys in orange and black are ready to defend it with everything they've got. It's heart, it's pride, it's homecoming, and it's time to make a statement. The band is pumping, the crowd is roaring, and the countdown to kickoff is on. So buckle up, Tiger fans, because this is Wirt County football. The lights are blazing, the pads are popping, and the Tigers are ready to roar. It's Wirt County versus Pocahontas County, and it's coming your way right now. So come along with us at WVRC Wirt County as we bring Tiger football into your living rooms across Wirt County and all around the world. We now join Jeremy Kirby and Shane Bates in the press box for homecoming night pregame coverage from Wilson Eisman Field.
Here we are inside Wilson Eisman Field on another wonderful Friday Night Lights. Shane, the weather starts to feel like a little bit of football weather.
Yeah, it sure does. The cold weather setting in. It's definitely football season now.
So it'll be a little bit of a different dynamic here in Elizabeth tonight. We are going to bring you all the sights, the sounds, the excitement the best we can. But our 3-man band has become a 2-man band with a virtual component. That's right. Matt Hayes is joining us from Roane County tonight. He is going to remote stream. He went to Walmart today, bought himself a TV and all kinds of different components to be a part of this broadcast. So Matt's voice will be on the air. You will hear from Matt Hayes. You will not see Matt Hayes unless you look in his basement. Outside of that, you will not see Matt Hayes tonight, but you will hear from him. Matt, how's things on that side of West Virginia?
Things are fine here in Spencer, Jeremy, and I want to thank you for asking me to record that scene setter. As you said, we didn't know until maybe 2 hours ago that this was going to be possible for me to join you guys virtually.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Anybody that's listening right now, I want you to understand that technology is absolutely crazy. I stood here in awe because I do the talking. I don't do any computer stuff. I'm not a tech guy. And Shane was trying to learn on the fly last week, but I think his head was spinning by about halftime.
That was tough. It really was.
So we were sitting here, and we were literally looking at this computer. I'll go ahead and tell on Dylan Hutchison. He was in the coach's office after school today, and Matt was virtually working through the computer that was in the coach's office in Elizabeth. Matt was doing things from Spencer, West Virginia, and he was moving stuff on the desktop and doing different things. And Dylan Hutchison looks at Coach Hickman and says, "Coach, we've got a problem." The coach says, "What's that, Dylan?" He said, "That computer's haunted." He said, "What do you mean it's haunted?" He said, "It's moving and ain't nobody touching it." But it was just Matt Hayes working from Spencer. So we're all here. The gang's all together. Man, I tell you what, fellas, the roof over our heads. Webster County was more than acceptable of us, more than receptive to us. But the setup just was not real friendly. So it wasn't anything that they could do. It was what they had to offer, and they offered it to us. But we went out to the hillside and was out there in the pasture last week in Highlander country. But now we get to go back inside of our roof inside Wilson Eisman, and it's a more familiar feel. What do you look out here? It's a lot easier to see things. We have hash marks here. We didn't have hash marks last week. We have our band here that I believe will be allowed to play all 4 quarters, not just intermittently. There's a lot of things that we're excited about being back home. But, Shane, we had a lot of festivities here in Wirt County. As a middle school teacher, I'm tired this evening because of all the festivities. However, we're glad to be able to offer Homecoming 2025 here. We've got some classes. I think the class of 1985 is here below us, and the class of 2005 is here tonight as well. So we got people coming home. We'll have some princesses, some queens, all the things out there after a bit. But I tell you, it's an exciting time to be a Wirt County fan.
Yeah, it really is. Like you said, with all the festivities, it gets festive down here this time of the year. So
that's exactly right. A cool story about me. I'm a Chicago Cubs fan. No, I'm not a bandwagon fan, but I started watching the Cubs with my great-grandma when I was in elementary school because they played on WGN, and that was a channel we could watch. So I'd sat there, and we became Cubs fans, and I watched it last night, and the Milwaukee Brewers manager said how hard it is to play at Wrigley Field. I think people come to Wilson Eisman and they say the same thing. This place, whenever Wirt County's relevant and Wirt County's doing good things on the football field, this place takes a little bit of a turn and turns it up a little bit more. And I think that'll happen here tonight. There'll be more people that normally aren't here. They'll be here tonight, and they might be here to watch their princess or their queen at halftime, but we'll take their cheers along the way. Fellas, I didn't get a chance to tell you this, but I was standing at the homecoming parade today, and as I was standing there and I was talking to different people, watching the middle school kids, and I had a lady walk up to me and she says, "Are you Jeremy Kirby?" I was slow and reluctant to answer because I don't always know what follows. Being a coach, it's not always positive conversations we have in the public. So I said, "Yeah." I said, "That's me." And she was like, "I just wanted to thank you and thank everybody at WVRC Wirt County. They are the people that commented a few weeks ago that said they were watching in Naples, Florida. I got to put a face to a comment today because they were in town for homecoming and in town for different things, but I got to put the face to the comment that they were watching from Naples, Florida." So it was really cool that they were very thankful for what we got going on here, and I told them that's the reason we do it. It isn't for anything we don't gain anything out of it. We don't get anything out of it. The kids get exposure. It allows us to go and bring Wirt County football into people's houses, and it's an exciting thing for us to be able to do, and it's exciting for the fans, and I'm glad that we're able to put a product out there that they're able to watch.
And Jeremy, I see the young lady who I will call our #1 fan, some other people may argue with that, Lynette Paul, is watching us from Mineral Wells tonight, and we are so glad that she is joining us. We are on Facebook for the first time ever tonight.
That'll probably bring some eyes that we haven't seen, so that'll be exciting that you can watch us through YouTube or Facebook. But we're going to get ready here, and we're going to go to a break, and we'll pick you up on the other side. But stick around here with us on WRC Wirt County.
Farm-to-table fresh produce at Moore's Piggly Wiggly. Honeycrisp apples, 98 cents a pound. Blackberries, raspberries, or strawberries, 2 for $6. 10-pound russet potatoes, $3.98 a bag. Large carving pumpkins, $5.99. Navel oranges, 5 for $5. Yellow onions, $1.98, 3-pound bag. Butternut or spaghetti squash, 98 cents a pound. Caramel apples with nuts or cherry candied apples, 2 for $4. Fresh Express hearts of romaine salad mix, 2 for $6. All this and more at Moore's Piggly Wiggly in downtown Elizabeth.
At Elizabeth Care Center, we're more than just a 5-star skilled nursing facility. We are a proud educational partner of Wirt County Schools, investing in our future, supporting our students. Go Tigers!
Here we are back here in Elizabeth. We've got PA announcer Billy Dotson coming across the loudspeakers, introducing the Tigers, getting everybody fired up here inside the stadium. We're going to go ahead and get ready to kick it over to the coach's corner here real quick. Listen to what Coach Hickman had to say. I know there was a lot he wanted to say. I know he's looking forward to a bye week next week, so the interview's a little bit longer than normal, but we're going to go ahead and kick it over to Coach Hickman here with the interview. Here we are with Coach Hickman, getting ready to preview the matchup with Pocahontas County. Coach, they're the ones making the long trip this week instead of us.
Yeah, that's definitely a benefit that we'll try to use, in our favor. We definitely took the long trip last week, but this one's about twice as long. So we did it last year. I thought probably took our kids to the second quarter to kind of get going. And so we're going to hope to, again, use that to our advantage tonight, come out and play well early and see if we can't build a lead and then hold on to it.
Talking about the trip, last week at Webster County, things got off to a slow start, like you just referenced for Pocahontas. That's a hurdle they'll have to cover. But last week got off to a slow start, but then things really started picking up.
Yeah, it was slow at the beginning. Honestly, they came out and ran a defense that we didn't prepare for, so we had to kind of switch gears and change the game plan up on the fly. Kids handled it real well, and so when we got things going, it rolled.
Last week we were able to see Tyler Smith break that record, kind of give a testament to him and the receivers. We talked off air, but talked about how we have 4 receivers this year, where usually you have 1 or 2 go-to guys. There's 4 of them to throw to.
For sure. Jacob Moore, we have Easton Wire, Andrew Limley, Brody Goodwin. All 4 of those guys, when you look at the stats, very close in catches, very close in yards, and it's all 4 of them, so you can't just take one guy away because the other 3 will hurt you, and that's very rare for us. Usually we only have 1 or 2 guys that we really try to get the ball to, so I think that's been a benefit for us this year. Defenses can't adjust their coverage and double team a guy. They just kind of have to play it straight up, so it opens up some windows for us to get those guys the ball.
Absolutely. Coach, what are we looking forward to tonight from Pocahontas County?
Pocahontas is big. They definitely are. They have a lot of big boys. Their running backs are also big. We're going to have to get a lot of hats to the ball to get them stopped. But I think offensively for us, it's a look that we're familiar getting defensively from them. So it's something that we kind of, when we do our install at the beginning of the year in summer, this is the kind of defense we install against. So there are some things that our offense is kind of built for that we should be able to take advantage of tonight.
Well, that's great, Coach. We'll be up there cheering you on, and let's go Tigers.
All right, thank you.
There we are. We heard from Coach Hickman there just a little bit before they came out on the field, and Coach Hickman is very happy with where the Tigers are, Shane, but I think there's also room for improvement. Would you agree?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. I mean, look at the record. I mean, they've been playing phenomenal lights out, but yeah, we still have those 2 losses on the board, but yeah, there's always room for improvement, always.
It's a spot where you look at it and you look at it and you think we're 4-2 and we're feeling pretty good. But we, not long ago on this exact field, the last time we were here actually, we got to taste and see what a reigning state champ looks like, and that's the Wahama White Falcons. But as we look at that game and we look at what the Tigers have done in the games that are not Wahama or Eastern, they've been kind of one-sided. But what the Tigers have to understand, what I think Coach Hickman was trying to get across there in that interview, is they still have to come out here and play our style of football, do what we need to do. That way, whenever the opponent gets tougher, things don't change for us. It's just still Wirt County football. And I think now that we're over halfway through the season, we've got an identity. I think it's one of those that he wants to be balanced. Coach wants to be balanced, and I think he has that opportunity. As we heard Matt Hayes' scene setter, you had Anthony Morgan and Adrian Hartford, who are an absolute dynamic duo. But then you've got 4 wide receivers and a quarterback that will absolutely gunsling it all over the place. So, I mean, for single-A football, we've got a good makeup. We just got to keep getting better at the little things.
Yeah, it's what it comes down to, is the little things, like you said. I
think the line of scrimmage is a big thing that we need to look for in this game and moving forward. These guys, you look out there at the Pocahontas County Warriors, man, they got some big kids. We're going to move some bodies. But we're going to go ahead and take it to another break here on pregame from Elizabeth, West Virginia, Wilson Eisman Field on this homecoming 2025 night. Stay tuned on WVRC Wirt County.
104.7 Mountain Country weather.
Hello, Tiger fans. Let's take a look at your Mountain Country AccuWeather forecast for the game tonight. Pre-game coverage, it will be sunny and 65 degrees. As kickoff approaches, temperatures will drop into the low 60s, and throughout the night, dipping into the mid to low 50s. Bring a jacket for the game tonight. It's going to be football weather. Let's go, Tigers.
Crossroads General Store, located at the intersection of Route 47 and Newark Road in Walker, West Virginia, is a fully stocked convenience store, as well as service station. You'll also find guns, ammunition, gun safes, turkey calls, and a whole lot more for the outdoorsman. Visit us at Crossroads General Store for the hard-to-find gear that you're looking for.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics, and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong, and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
We welcome you back here in Wilson Eisman. We're going to go ahead and kick it over to Shane Bates, and he's going to be spot on with these keys to the game in his recap like he has been every week. Shane, I tell you what, you've got a good record going of what we need to do to be successful. So let's hear those keys to victory in the game recap.
All right, I'll start off with the game recap. Folks, last Friday night down in Webster Springs, the Tigers made quite a statement. They did nothing. They did it in dominating fashion. The Tigers rolled into town and walked out with a 54-6 victory over the Webster County Highlanders. And let me tell you, they looked every bit of a team finding its rhythm. Quarterback Tyler Smith was in total command of the offense, throwing for 189 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air while adding another one on the ground. The man was calm, composed, and confident, and it showed on every snap. Wirt County's offense kept the pedal down all night long, spreading the ball around and keeping Webster's defense guessing from the opening kickoff. Defensively, the Tigers swarmed to the ball, flying around, forcing mistake after mistake from a Webster County team that couldn't find its footing. You could feel the momentum build with every hit, every tackle, every score. That win pushed Wirt County to 4-2 on the season, their 3rd straight victory on the road, and this group is starting to look like a playoff caliber team. They're playing with energy, confidence, and a real sense of purpose. Now as they head into this week's matchup, the question isn't whether this team can win. It's whether they can keep the fire burning, keep the chemistry alive, and carry that same physical, high-tempo brand of football back home. Because if they can do that, Wirt County is going to be a tough team for anyone to slow down this fall.
You're exactly right, Shane. That's a great point to last week, and we'll go ahead and kick it back over to you for your keys to victory.
All right. The Wirt County Tigers are back in action, and tonight they're home taking on a tough Pocahontas County Warriors team. For Wirt, this one's not just another game. It's about pride, heart, and proving that they can respond after tough battles earlier this year. The Tigers have shown flashes of just how good they can be, and now it's about putting it all together. Full 4 quarters of focused, physical football. If the Tigers want to come out on top tonight, it starts up front. They've got to control the line of scrimmage, both sides of the ball, let those big guys open up some lanes for Hartford and Morgan, and defensively close off those gaps that Pocahontas County loves to run through. Next, they've got to finish drives. The Tigers have moved the ball well this season, but when they get in the red zone, it's all about capitalizing. Whether it's Hartford punching it in or well-timed play through the air, they've got to turn those drives into points. Defensively, it's about discipline. Pocahontas County is a run-first, clock-control team. They'll try and lull you down to sleep with those long drives and hit you with something sneaky. Wirt's linebackers and safeties need to stay home, make solid tackles, and keep the Warriors from breaking big plays. Another big one, special teams. Field position could decide this game. Smart punts, clean kicks, and solid returns can flip momentum in a heartbeat. And finally, they've got to bring the energy for all 4 quarters. No slow starts, no fading late. This is the kind of game where leadership and effort makes a difference. Keep the sideline fired up, play together, and finish strong. If the Tigers can execute those 5 keys, win up front, finish drives, stay disciplined, own special teams, and bring the energy, they've got every reason to believe they can walk out here tonight with a big statement win tonight. It's a cool October night. The stands are filling up, and the lights are shining bright. It's time for some Friday night football. Wirt County's ready to battle. Kickoff is just moments away.
Shane, I tell you what, you said the crowd is starting to fill in, buddy. I look out here right now, and there's people starting to sit on top of people's laps, it looks like. I mean, it's getting shoulder to shoulder. If you don't know your neighbor before you came tonight, you'll know them before you leave, I promise. And you'll also know if they wore deodorant or not, I think, because it's one of those that it is getting pretty tight out here, and it's a great scene. It's a lot. I mean, everybody knows when Wirt County football is good, you'll find everybody here on Friday night. When they're not so good, you'll find them listening to us at home. But you know what? It looks like there's a lot of people out here tonight, and I'm excited for these young men. I was lucky whenever I went through high school. My group went to the playoffs all 4 years that we were here. That has been a while ago. As we flip the calendars back, you look, I graduated in 2013, so here we are talking 12 years ago. But these young men out here have worked their tails off, and they have bought into Coach Hickman's his system, what he's told them from day one, and they're ready to go. But Matt Hayes, here we are at the field. We're getting ready to go to the national anthem here. We got the field commander walking across. If you want to go ahead and go to the national anthem, I can put the microphone outside.
All right, 10-4.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Back with you to take a look at our starting lineups for tonight's game against Pocahontas County. Jeremy.
All right, we're going to start on here with the offensive line for Wirt County. Shane hit him on the keys to victory. These guys are going to have to do a great job tonight of moving bigger bodies and opening up holes for our skill players to make plays. At tackle, you got Frankie Bolick. At guard, you've got Sam Moore. At center, you got Lucas Paul. At the other guard position, you got Braden Whipke. Number 54, Caden Stilgenbauer, plays the other tackle position. And in the skill position players, we've got Tyler Smith, the senior quarterback, kind of the leader of this offense. You've got wide receivers Andrew Limley and Jake Moore that will go to one side of the field, and you'll have Easton Wire and Brody Goodwin out to the other side. And fellow senior Anthony Morgan will be in the backfield beside Tyler Smith tonight. So Anthony will get his number called early and often, I have a feeling, fellas. We'll go ahead and go over the Tigers' defense as well while we got a chance here. All right, we got the defense here. We've got Easton Wire playing defensive end, Braden Whipke playing defensive tackle, Lucas Paul is another defensive tackle. Those two gentlemen right there did an excellent job last week up front for the Tigers. We've got the other defensive end, Caden Stilgenbauer. In the linebacking core, you've got Anthony Morgan, Jacob Moore, Peyton Dye. And then in the defensive backfield, you've got Tyler Smith at corner, Brody Goodwin at safety, Andrew Limley as the other safety, and freshman Dylan Hutchison, the human missile out there. He got himself a headgear, Matt, before that they're wearing underneath their helmets. He said I had to call him Ninja Hutchison tonight. I assured him that I would not be doing that. But here we are, and I told him.
You've done it once.
I've done it
Gave
once.
him a shout out.
I gave him a shout out. Now the freshman can go and just play football and be quiet for a little bit. But we really enjoy that kid. He's one that gives it his all, and he's a kid that's easy to have fun with because he just plays so daggone hard. So if you're anybody out there's Dylan Hutchison relation or fans, we're right there with you. But here we got the captains walking across the field. For the Tigers, we got number 15, Tyler Smith, number 66, Braden Whipke, number 69, Lucas Paul, number 8, Jake Moore. And then for Pocahontas County, we've got number 14, Carter Van Devender. Van Devender.
Yeah.
And then we've got number 2, I believe. Is that number 2 out there, Shane?
Yeah, I think number 2
Yes.
and
Griffin
3.
Taylor. Number 3,
Number 3.
Morgan Beveridge. And number 58, Gary Warner. So those are your captains tonight for the Pocahontas County Warriors as well as the Wirt County Tigers. Shane, we're just minutes here away. On homecoming nights for you when you were a player, did it bring anything extra to you or was it just another game?
Well, me personally, it was just another game, but you could tell in the atmosphere that there's something else happening tonight, and it just wasn't football. So it just kind of, you could just feel it in the atmosphere, like I said, that it's homecoming.
It's
so
one of those.
It's a big deal.
You get eyes that you don't normally see. You
That's
see
right.
people out here that you haven't seen all year. You get people lined up at the gates still trying to get inside, and we're about to kick off. That's something. I bet we are probably 30 people deep at the gate, Matt. Since you can't see it, I'll describe it for you. We're about 30 people deep here at the gate. People getting in, and we're 1 minute away from kickoff.
Jeremy, a little inside baseball for our viewers. We would typically discuss this off the air. Do we have Pocahontas County's opening lineups, starting lineups?
We do not have their starting lineup. I was unable to find it. They do not have anything on Max Preps either, so I was not able to get stats. Made my job a little bit harder this week, Matt Hayes. I was digging, but my shovel wasn't going anywhere. But we're waiting here for the Tigers.
Hit rock.
Hit rock bottom. Here we're waiting on the Tigers to come out. The banner says crowns and touchdowns. 2025 HOCO. Here comes the Tigers. We've got Andrew Limley carrying the West Virginia flag. Got Peyton Dye carrying the American flag and Frankie Bolick carrying the Tiger flag. You have got the Wirt County Cubs and the Wirt County White Tiger middle school football program running out with the high school team. It is exciting to watch these little guys run out here in these big kids' shoes that they will fill someday, Shane. They get to stand out here, and I remember being a little kid whenever I could look up and see those guys that wear those Friday night pads, and I thought they were bigger than anything else in Wirt County. Those little guys got that experience. That's pretty cool to stand up here and see those guys get a run out there with them. It might have taken those little legs a lot longer to run than some of these 6'4" guys that we got. but we got them out here. We got the stuff cleared up. It's exciting to see the community come together like that. It looks like we're going to be the ones putting our foot in the ball first. Easton Wire will get his foot right into the side of this football here very shortly. Once I find Easton, where's he at? No, there he is. He's looking for the tee. That's pretty important, Easton. And it looks like Pocahontas County will absolutely be back to receive this kick. They've got two way back there. I mean, way back there. They must think Wire's got a cannon strapped to his foot.
Or a driver has a leg.
Oh, my goodness. He could hit a driving iron and not make it that far, I think. I'm trying to see their numbers back there. It looks like is that number 11 over there or 14? Number 14 is Carter Van Devender. He was one of their captains, and I believe the other one is number 3. That is another captain, Morgan
34.
34, sorry. That is number 34 on the return, Austin Price. He's making it upfield. He's got a lane. We got to fill gaps. He could. Easton Wire, the kicker, makes a great tackle on the sidelines. Fellas, that almost spelled disaster right out of the gate.
Yeah, that was fast. You definitely don't want that on your first play of the game.
Number 34, Austin Price, had intentions of making an opening kickoff house call, and luckily Easton Wire put his foot in the ball and then had to make a chase down tackle. Not the field position the Tigers wanted the Pocahontas County to start out in. This is a team that runs the ball about 80% of the time, so we'll have a lot of ground and pound here. We've got number 34 in motion. The quarterback, number 2, gets the snap. He hands it off to the running back who's running straight ahead with a purpose. I believe that is number 44. 14. These numbers are hard to see up here. Carter Van Devender with the carry. And that was just a straightforward, I'm going to put my head down and get 7-yard run.
Kind of reminds me of the Giants and Eagles last night. Cam Scatabo.
Yeah, he didn't have a problem putting his shoulder down and run through people.
No.
All right, here we are back over the center. We've got number 2, Griffin Taylor gets a snap. He hands it off again to Van Devender. Van Devender runs right into a host of Tigers. That is Jake Moore, who had a quiet night last week, but him and Peyton Dye are Johnny on the spot and get a stop right up the middle. We need a big game out of him tonight, Shane. He was kind of quiet last week.
Yeah. Last week, they didn't all rely on him. Everyone was flying around to the ball, but I'd say with how Pocahontas is moving now, I'd say senior Jake Moore's going to have to step up and get everyone rolling.
That's exactly right. Here, 3rd and 4. It looks like they have gone Wildcat. Van Devender is the quarterback. He catches it. It's a bubble screen. They've got a catch over here. Andrew Limley comes over. Caden Stilgenbauer cleans it up, but that is going to be a first down for the Warriors. That was a pass from Van Devender to Camden Gregory for a Warrior first down.
If I'm not mistaken, the quarterback was lucky he got the ball out, because wasn't that Hutchin there flying to the football?
We had an open rusher there. I'm not sure on the number, but absolutely they had a bead on him, and it was get rid of it or get hit, one or the other. All right, let's see if this Tiger defense can tighten it up here a little bit. They're leaking a little bit of oil. Let's see if they can get that cleaned up. The snap comes back. It's a keep. The quarterback is keeping it, and he's running straight ahead. Braden Whipke grabs a hold of him and says, "You're not going anywhere." Number 2, Griffin Taylor, kept the ball. He pulled it out of the running back's belly and ran right into the hand of Braden Whipke, who grabs a hold and held on for dear life.
Yeah, thank goodness for that bear paw.
Yeah.
Because I'd say there would have been a couple more yards or quite a few more yards.
That Tiger paw sunk in deep on that one. He said, "You're not going anywhere," luckily. The Tigers are coming out a little bit flat. That's something you worry about on homecoming, all the festivities. You can get kind of lost in everything that happens, and we got to do a better job of locking in, and I think defensive coordinator Ben Moore is trying to get that across to them right now. The ball comes back. Number 2 keeps it. He's got room. He runs up the middle. He's still running. He stiff arms a man. Dylan Hutchison breaks in for the tackle. Caden Stilgenbauer's in on the tackle. But number 2, Griffin Taylor, had put his foot in the ground, and up the field he went. The Warriors are knocking on the 10-yard line here at the 11-yard line on the opening drive that resulted in good field position. This Warrior team is just taking it right at us, Shane.
Yeah, they are.
Snap goes back to Van Devender. He's running up the middle. He runs into his own blocker. He bounces it out. Van Devender is into the end zone for a touchdown for the Warriors. A drive that lasted 3 minutes and 7 seconds leads to Pocahontas County being on the board 6-0, and the Tiger faithful are quiet over here.
Van Dievener is not on there. 14 is now Hayden Moore.
I have just got a correction here. Their roster is not up to date. 14 is not Van Dievener. It is Hayden Moore. So I will make that correction on my sheet. Our PA announcer luckily has come over and filled us in on that. So it was not Van Dievener that scored. Instead, it was Hayden Moore.
Kick up and kick good. 7-0 Pocahontas County Warriors to start homecoming night.
Well, we're going to have to fix this, fellas, real quick. But we're going to send you to this break, and we're going to be back on WVRC Wirt County after the other side.
Stumps Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stumps Funeral Home and Cremation.
Here we are back inside Wilson Heisman Field. I apologize to any Pocahontas County Warrior fans that if I was mispronouncing your kid, your grandkid, your nephew, whatever he might be to you, I apologize. However, the roster was incorrect, and I go off of somebody else doing their job, Shane, and I got burnt. So here we are. We're getting ready to kick. The Warriors getting ready to kick the ball off here to the Tigers. We've got Andrew Limley and Brody Goodwin back deep. Hey, as quick as they scored, maybe we could score that quick, and we could have ourselves a shootout here in Wirt County tonight on homecoming. Oh, we got a dribbler up the middle. Anthony Morgan gets it. He's running. He cuts it back. He's running up the middle. Anthony Morgan picks up the ball, gets it at the 36-yard line. The Tigers will take over at the 36-yard line, looking to go down and answer a opening drive touchdown for Pocahontas County.
Jeremy, one of those things that we talked about in the scene setter, this series has been a high-scoring affair throughout the 3 games that have been played thus far.
Tyler Smith's behind center. He's looking. He sends a man in motion. It's a jet sweep to Andrew Limley, who runs into a host of Warriors and gets dropped for a loss of 1 yard. This Warrior team says, forget your 5-hour trip. Forget all the things that might be a distraction to us. We're here to play football, and they have absolutely punched Wirt County in the mouth here on the first offensive possession and the first defensive play of the first offensive possession for the Tigers.
Yeah, that road trip didn't affect them right now.
Not at all. Smith, he's in the pocket. He's got a man. He's taking a shot. It's the freshman. Oh, and it just overthrown. Just out of his fingertips. On a wheel route, Andrew Limley had nobody to beat, but the pass was just a little bit too far, and he was unable to put his hands on it and haul it in.
Man, a little less smoke on that.
Oh,
Limley would have been walking into the end zone
I had
about
the phone in my hand starting to dial numbers for a house call, and we just out through his hands by about 6 inches. Smith's in the backfield. He calls for the pass. He's throwing it to Goodwin this time. It's a comeback. Goodwin catches it. He's going up the field. He makes a man miss, and he holds on to it. It's a first down, Tigers at the 21-yard line. Hey, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Tyler Smith threw another deep shot and a comeback route by Brody Goodwin. A thing of beauty, Matt Hayes, and I like the instant replay here as we see the back shoulder catch by Goodwin, and he just made a man miss and got a few more. Hey, we're back under center. We're saying we're going fast here tonight. Smith hands it off to Adrian Hartford, who runs up the middle. He's still running. Hartford's running with a purpose. He gains about 7 yards on first down. That is a running with a purpose. We are hitting that turbo button tonight, fellas, with the pace of play. Coach Hickman says we're going to go fast. They might have bigger players, but we're going to wear them out. It makes it hard to call numbers on both sides when this happens. Adrian Hartford again up the middle. And we might have a Adrian Hartford first down here. It is a first down, Tigers at the 10-yard line. It is 1st and goal. The Tigers are wasting no time here, Shane. They got the ball with 8 minutes and 30 seconds, I believe, and we have went 70 or 60 yards in a minute. So we'll see what happens here. We got a rollout. He's got a man. He's found the freshman. The freshman's got one man to beat. It is a house call, Andrew Limley. Touchdown, Tigers. Smith finds the young freshman sitting over there in the flat. The Warriors said, we forgot about him. And in goes Andrew Limley. Touchdown, Tyler Smith. Touchdown, Andrew Limley. The Tigers are on the board with 6 points.
It's like Coach Hickman said, weapons all over the field.
That's exactly. We targeted multiple on that possession here. Easton Wire is looking to knot this score up. Snaps good, holds good, kick is good. 7-7 is your score. Stick with us here on WVRC Wirt County.
Shade Tree Diner and Carryout at 10416 Little Canal Parkway, Creston, West Virginia, 304-275-3351. You want a burger that's handmade from scratch? A must-try is our monstrous-sized double bacon cheeseburger dressed the way you like it. Goes great with fries or chili cheese fries. Stop by for yours today or call 304-275-3351 and order yours today. Open Tuesday through Saturday 11 to 7, Sunday 11 to 3, and closed on Mondays.
Here we are back inside Wilson Heisman. We are not in the game to call close games, fellas. We're not very practiced with that, so we might have us a high-scoring, close game affair. I'm all right with that. It's more exciting that way.
This is quite the homecoming night.
Easton Wire's foot goes into the ball. It is a deep kick to number 34, Austin Price, who this time has nowhere to go. Pate, ball's out! Ball's out! We have a fumble. We'll see what the call is. What is the call? We're waiting. We're waiting. Suspense is building. They have ruled that the progress was stopped, but that might just be a break for the Warriors, because I believe that football had squirted out and was laying on the ground, and Wirt County came out with it. Oh, got lucky there. They got lucky. That's all right. The Tigers will come out on defense at the 35-yard line. Austin Price had another about 15 to 20-yard return there, and Peyton Dye and a host of other Tigers stayed in their lanes that time, Shane.
They sure did. They definitely got punished for not staying in their lanes last time. So,
all right, here we are with the Warriors taking the ball. It's a swing pass out to the left. Number 25 is on the reception. Andrew Limley's holding on. Andrew Limley brings down Jonathan Whitworth on a swing pass. This Pocahontas County team must have watched film and are throwing things at the Wirt County team that maybe they weren't expecting, fellas.
No, they definitely put in the hours in the film room to see, well, this past week.
Film study goes both ways. You try to outcoach them, they try to outcoach you, and here we are with a 7-7 score with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. We've got motion here by the Warriors. The snap goes back. It's a handoff to number 25, Whitworth, who's running, who gets brought down behind. I believe that is Easton Wire, who ran him down again. That is 2 chase down tackles for Wire. Whitworth had lots of yardage, lots of green grass in front of him. Jason Hickman says, I have seen enough. He's going to take a timeout and get this defense right. It is too many open holes, too much gashing going on. So we're going to take a break here at WVRC Wirt County with them, and we'll be back on the other side.
Crossroads General Store, located at the intersection of Route 47 and Newark Road in Walker, West Virginia, is a fully stocked convenience store, as well as service station. You'll also find guns, ammunition, gun safes, turkey calls, and a whole lot more for the outdoorsman. Visit us at Crossroads General Store for the hard-to-find gear that you're looking for.
At Elizabeth Care Center, we're more than just a 5-star skilled nursing facility. We are a proud educational partner of Wirt County Schools, investing in our future, supporting our students. Go Tigers!
Here we are back inside Wilson Eisman Field, getting ready to call some more football here at the 47-yard line for the Warriors. They are coming back, and it looks like they are sticking in that shotgun formation, Shane. They have found something that works, and if it's not broke, don't fix it.
That's right.
Oh. On two, timing's off. We got pressure. They're throwing the ball to Brody Goodwin. Dylan Hutchison. Oh! Dylan Hutchison, the freshman, broke on it. He had a beat on it. He broke off his man like an experienced corner and went to make a play and almost turned the fortunes to Wirt County's side.
Brought his hands in a little too late, smacked off that chest plate.
I think he realized that he jumped too high too soon, and he said he almost felt like a bird there for a second flying, and he forgot to tuck the feathers in enough to catch the football. But here we go, 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line. The Warriors are behind in the shotgun and snap back. It's a fake handoff. Number 2 is keeping it. He's up the middle, and he gets hit by a host of Tigers. Let's see who all piles out of there, Shane. Call them as you see them.
We got Paul, we got Stilgenbauer, and we got Jake Easton Wire. Easton Wire's in the mix.
That whole defensive line said, I want in on that one, and they all came in to take out number 2, Griffin Taylor.
Man, this Pocahontas team is really relying on that read option. And as we could tell, it's working pretty well.
Yeah, it's not a easy thing to stop, but we are in a 3rd and long situation. I believe the pigskin is going to go to the air. Ball goes back to Griffin Taylor. He rolls out to the right. He's found a man. He overthrows him, and it is going to be 4th down and 7 yards for the Warriors as Wirt County has come out after that timeout. I'd say somebody's butt pad might have got a little hot in that conversation with the coach after a lackluster start, and they come out and they answered. We'll see what Pocahontas does here, Shane. We'll see if they go for it or if they elect to punt the football away.
I'd say, like you said in that quick timeout, I'd say Coach Hickman and Coach Moore was in someone's ear hole.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be them. I'm glad I'm up here with a headset on, not an ear hole that they can get in. So, all right, looks like they're in punt formation here. I believe that is number 14, Hayden Moore on the punt. It's a good punt. Goodwin backs up. The ball checks up and rolls back in the Wirt County favor. It looks like it is downed at the 27-yard line by number 5 for Pocahontas, or number 6. What number was that?
Which one?
Number 2, sorry, number 2. Griffin Taylor was Johnny on the spot and down the punt. So the Tigers will take over the ball here at the 27-yard line. I don't think we have time, Matt Hayes, to send it to a break. The Tigers are on the ball and they're ready to go again. How long until we see another shot play, fellas?
I'd say here in a couple minutes or a minute maybe.
Hey, I say first play of the game. Let's take a shot here. It's a fake sweep. Handoff to Anthony Morgan, who's got his feet under him, running hard. And he is brought down by Griffin Taylor and number 34, Austin Price. That is a good first down run there, 6 yards. 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5. Now you look for your shot play, I would say. They are cover 0, Shane. There is not a safety over the top of this thing at all.
Yeah, they better watch out.
We've got a flinch.
So one of the big guys in the offsides.
It looked like a neutral zone infraction.
I figured one of the trench hogs moved a little early.
Okay, we got a offsides on Pocahontas County. It is going to result in a first down. Hey, if we're going to take a shot on 2nd and 4, I couldn't think of a better time than 1st and 10. Let's take a shot. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if this Pocahontas team actually stays in cover 0.
Coach Joe Villers said if it was up to him, he'd throw a deep bomb every time. He said, forget the run game, forget everything else. Let's just throw the bomb. So here goes Tyler Smith in the shotgun. He claps his hands. It's a fake handoff. It's a double fake handoff. He's got Brody Goodwin over the middle. He's found a man on the sideline. Jake Moore makes the catch. It is a first down Tigers. Tyler Smith showed great poise. Waiting, rolling out. Finding his fellow senior in Jake Moore, and we have a first down Wirt County.
That O-line definitely gave him time to be able to sit back there and let the receivers get a break on their route.
Check out this replay, guys.
We're back under center. Here we go. Anthony Morgan with the handoff. Anthony Morgan's in space. Oh, the shoestring got him. We have got number 11 diving at Anthony Morgan's shoestrings. Camden Gregory saved what would be probably a house call if I had to guess. Anthony Morgan was so close to breaking that wide open.
He had Bullock in front of him leading the way, so He's lucky his shoelace was caught.
Here is the situation that Wirt County finds himself in so often. They can throw the ball, they can run the ball. What are they going to gear up for? We are still 0 safeties. Smith's looking for a man. He's got the double move. Limley.
Too much smoke on that one, too.
We're either going to have to put a little bit more jet in Andrew Limley's cleats, or we're going to have to take some muscle out of Tyler Smith's arm to get that connection, because it's there. It's wide open, but we're unable to hit it for the second time. That out and up, fellas, is something we're going to have to keep an eye on, and I think Jason Hickman has that play highlighted, because that's the second time we've seen it.
I'd say we just feed Andrew Limley some Miracle Grow, and hopefully he grows a couple inches in height.
That's exactly right. Let him shoot up there and just jump up and grab that thing. I'm all right with it. Tyler Smith behind center. He claps his hands. It's a handoff to Anthony Morgan. He's got space. He's grabbed a hold over from behind. The senior says, I'm still running. He turned what would have been probably a 2-yard gain into a 6-yard gain after yards after contact. That is a young man that was running with purpose. 3rd and 5 here, 3rd and 4. We'll see what happens. I believe this is obviously 2-down territory for the Tigers. So we'll see if we try to get half of it here, or if we are going to try to get the whole chunk of 4 yards. Smith claps his hands. Morgan's get the handoff. He stutters. He is upended. That is a big hit by number 1, Logan Keatley from Pocahontas County. He found the gap that Morgan wanted to get into before Morgan could, and shot in there like a missile and upends him.
Yeah, that defensive line had a great push on that offensive line, allowing number 1 to shoot in there and take him down.
4th down, 4. 4th down, 4 yards to go in a 7-7 ball game from Wilson Eisman Fields. Tyler Smith claps his hands. He's rolling out to the right. He's got Andrew Limley. He's found the freshman. He makes a man miss. Limley's got 1 man to beat. He jukes. He stays up.
House call, baby.
Let's wait for the signal. We're waiting. Touchdown, Tigers! The freshman put 1 man on skates, but that wasn't enough. He ran into contact, got loose, and says, I'm going home, and makes a house call for the Tigers. Tyler Smith to Andrew Limley for another touchdown, fellas, and the Tigers take a 13-7 lead. As you can hear, I know we don't play it often, but you can hear the band as they're a little extra in them too. They've got a little more juice in the trombone tonight, it sounds like. We can hear them all the way over here. Oh, the snap is back. The hold was good. The kick was blocked. That is no good. It is 13-7. Wirt County heading to the break. Matt Hayes.
Looking for reliable home and auto insurance? Myers Family Insurance in Elizabeth is your local independent agency. Partnered with trusted names like Progressive, Safeco, and Cova, and specialty providers like Foremost and American Modern, we tailor coverage to fit your needs and your budget, no matter your situation. Hi, I'm Matt Myers, and I invite you to let my family protect your family. Call Myers Family Insurance at 304-275-7111 or visit myersfamilyinsurance.com.
Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth has just got in a fresh shipment of deer corn, flavored corn, and salt blocks for your deer. And don't forget about your other animals. We have all your seeds and feed for all the other animals as well at Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth.
Easton Wire getting ready to put his foot into the football here for the kickoff for the Tigers. We have got Pocahontas. Oh, we got a onside. It's bouncing. Oh, the Tigers got it. That is going to be a Wirt County. We'll see what happens. What is the call? What is the call here? We are waiting, still waiting.
We're waiting on Mrs. Official to give us a ruling.
Mrs. Official is telling everybody, I believe this is going to be the Tigers football. It is Tiger football. There is confusion. We have not got an official signal yet, but it is Wirt County football. That is a great call by Jason Hickman on the onside kick, and the Tigers have taken over the ball, and it is timeout Pocahontas County. Jason Hickman caught the Pocahontas County Warriors asleep with an onside kick by Frankie Bolick, and I believe it was Jake Moore who went down and got the recovery.
And that was a perfect spotting, too. Like, he popped it up in the air, and it just rolled over 10 yards.
That
and
football
he
has
caught
to
it
go
in
10
stride.
yards, and I think that thing may have went 9 yards, 11 and a half inches, and Jake Moore realized it was going to get there, and that other half inch, we grabbed it before it went out of bounds. But we'll kick it to a quick break. Matt Hayes is over here giving me the motion for a break, so we'll send it to a break, and we'll be back.
Let Minnie Hamilton Health System be your choice when you or your family member has had a major illness or injury and needs extended rehabilitation and or therapy. Our swing bed program makes it possible to recover closer to your home.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Back with you on homecoming night, and we have a viewer from Huntsville, Alabama tonight, Jeremy.
Here we are. We'll welcome you from anywhere. Maybe we'll see you here before one of the games. We got Smith on a rollout. He puts a man on skates. He's rolling out to the right. He's looking for help. He's got help, but he skips it in there. The pressure was coming from the Warriors. There was multiple Warriors in pressure. Smith made it out as far as he could, but the pressure was coming, and it was a little bit too much, and he had to skip one to Brody Goodwin's feet, or else that would have been another big chunk play for the Wirt County Tigers. Might be the first time, Shane, that offensive line has let Tyler get a little bit of heat on him.
Yeah, I'd say that'll get toned down pretty quick. That mistake will get fixed.
Smith hands it off to, I believe, Hartford, who's running with a purpose. He's running, and he picks up 7 yards, 8 yards. Adrian Hartford hit a gap and pushed a man 3 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 3 yards to go for the Tigers. Listen, the pace of this Wirt County Tigers offense tonight, if you blink, you will miss 2 plays.
That's right.
You can't go take a bathroom break either. You'll miss 6 plays. Snap goes back. Smith hands it off. Hartford is hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss of a half a yard.
58 with a great penetration on that offensive
Met
line.
by 58 Gary Warner, and the linebacker Logan Keatley has come up and plugged that hole, and they did a good job of it. Hartford had nowhere to go. Here we are, fellas. We cannot come out of this with nothing. We got a big turnover, big momentum swing. It is 4th down and 4 to go. We'll see what
Coach Hickman's rolling the dice.
Hey, it's a good thing I'm not an offensive coordinator. I do this a lot. We've got a man in the flat. Jake Moore with the catch. The senior-to-senior connection is strong here in Wilson-Eisman Field. We have a 1st down Tigers, and it is going to be 1st down from the 39. Sorry, the 34. The Tigers say, spot the ball, Mr. Official. We have got to go. And we have got coaches tapping their heads. We got coaches doing all kinds of things over here. We're ready to roll again. Tyler Smith is behind center. He's waiting for the snap. He claps his hands. We are going to the air again. He wants a shot. He's got Easton Wire over the middle. Easton's running. Another 1st down. Another senior-to-senior connection. We have hit all 4 receivers, Shane, that we talked about before the game.
And both running backs have got touches too.
This is exactly what Coach Hickman was talking about. When you're this balanced, there is no way you can put a scouting report to say, we got to stop this guy. Because if you stop this guy, well, here, let me introduce you to his buddy, because he's just as good. Smith hands it off to Adrian Hartford, who's running. He's running. Oh, he got to the 10-yard line, pick up a 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 yards to go. And we had a flag on the play.
Holding.
Do you guys see the flag?
I don't see no laundry.
Shane, we're almost running a 2-minute offense in the 1st quarter.
We have a
that's
holding
what you got to
penalty.
do to tire down this team.
A holding penalty that has brought back the play.
Of a magnificent 8-yard run, too.
I try hard to pick up the yellow flags and the cautions and all the things on the field, and I did not see that one, guys. I apologize. But here we go. The Tigers will go 1st and 15 from the 25-yard line. Smith's pointing out a blitzer. Claps his hands. He's looking. He's got his eyes down the field. He's got double slants. He's going to the out route to Jake Moore, and they pick up a gain of about 6 yards, and we're going to go back to about the original line of scrimmage for 2nd and 10. Another great disciplined play by the senior quarterback who looked for all the options that would give us big yardage and said, you know what, I'm going to check it down and get a little yardage.
Yeah, that was a great business.
3 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll see if Smith wants to get it off. He claps it. Snap goes back. It's a handoff to Hartford, who's running. He's got the sideline. He's still running. He picks up 4 yards on the play. It is going to be, it looks like, third down and 8 yards when we come back. At the end of the first quarter, it is 13 points for the Tigers, 7 for the Pocahontas Warriors. We'll catch you back on the other side.
K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in downtown Elizabeth has American-made steel roofing panels. Ask about the collars available. We carry a full line of electric and plumbing needs, from wire to junction boxes, switches and receptacle covers, and breaker boxes. PVC of all sizes to iron gas line pipe and all the fittings. We've got you covered. Call us today at 304-275-1141 or stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia.
Third down and 8 when play resumes on homecoming night. The Tigers looking to punch it in, Jeremy.
It looks like everybody's taking their breath right here. I think we got oxygen masks on people in the stands. The officials are looking for oxygen. This Tiger team's trying to go at a tempo that's not really been seen much this year. Third and 8, Shane. They've already went for it on fourth down once. Is this a play where Coach Hickman gets to a number that he likes, or do you think he goes and tries to get to the sticks here?
I'd say he gets beyond past the sticks right here, and if not, I'd say he's going to roll the dice. We're in the red zone now.
I was going to say, I don't think third and 8 or third and 4 matters right now. Coach Hickman's going to call it the same way, so we'll see what happens here. It's a luxury when you can look out there and you see Tyler Smith and you realize that he is somebody that you can say, you know what, I trust him to make a good decision. And as a coach, that's all you can ask for. So Smith's behind center here. He's looking at his receivers. He's looking at the line. He's rolling out to the right. They're moving the pocket. Smith's got a man. He's found Easton Wire. Easton Wire's gone. He made it. Touchdown, Tigers. Easton Wire, the senior-to-senior connection, has paid off into another house call for the Tigers, and it is now 19-7 Tigers, and Easton does not get a chance to breathe here. He gets to go kick a football.
And Wire put a little shake and bake on that catch. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that's a big man that's used to putting his shoulder down and running through you. He said, no, I'm going to dance around you. We've got the freshman Luke Hickman out there to hold the snap. Easton Wire will boot it. Snap's good, holds good, kick is good. 20-7 is your score from Wilson Heisman Field. We'll send you to a quick break on WVRC Wirt County and catch you on the other side.
Myers Family Insurance in Elizabeth is your local life insurance and annuity specialist. Life insurance may be hard to talk about, but it's the only insurance you're guaranteed to use. A term or permanent policy can help protect your family from financial hardship. Or maybe you're looking for a safe, predictable investment. An annuity with a guaranteed rate for up to 10 years could be the best choice for you. I'm Matt Myers, and I invite you to let my family protect your family. Call 304-275-7111 or visit MyersFamilyInsurance.com for a free, no-pressure consultation.
Back on homecoming night. Jeremy, we're going to take a quick look at some scores from around the state. Braxton County in a tight matchup leading Buffalo 6-3. Williamstown leading Poca 13-7. Shady Spring 19-6 over Liberty Raleigh.
Easton Wire's foot goes in the ball. They're kicking it deep this time. It is caught by an upback, number 3, I believe, who's running into a hole, and he gets upended at the 46-yard line by Lakin Hardbarger. That is number 3 for Pocahontas, Morgan Beveridge. And Lakin Hardbarger stayed in his lane and came out and made a really good hit right there on kickoff coverage. We'll see what the Pocahontas Warriors can do here. They moved the ball really well on the first drive. The second drive, it did not result, but the only issue is Wirt County scored every time they've touched the ball. So this Warriors team cannot squander opportunities whenever you are in a shootout style of a game. Pocahontas has spread it out. Griffin Taylor is in the backfield. Oh, we got a whistle. We got a flag in the back here. That's oftentimes delay a game. It is delay a game against Pocahontas County. So it is going to be first down and 15 from the 39-yard line.
Hey, fellas, we have a Tiger fan watching from Central Illinois.
Go Cubs. I don't know how close you are to Chicago, but go Cubs. But Central Illinois is another great place to be able to tune into us, so we're glad that you could be part of this. We got a handoff here from Taylor, and he hands it to number 14, I believe, which is Hayden Moore, and he picks up roughly 4 yards. So we'll have 2nd and 11 facing this Tiger defense. Lucas Paul was Johnny on the spot there. He said, "You're not running through my gap. You might as well just go ahead and forget it." And he grabbed a hold of him and brought him down.
Man, from up here, that Pocahontas offensive line's pretty big.
They are. We got, look for the swing pass here. Taylor's pass to Moore. It's a live football. They are luckily able to fall on it. One of the linemen, I believe, or one of the other receivers that were in the area blocking, number 34, Austin Price, jumps on a live football. That swing pass is a beautiful thing when it works, but the risk is high there, Shane.
Yeah.
As an outside linebacker in that, you lick your chops because you know that's your only chance of maybe getting a house call yourself.
Right. If they just jump it correctly, no one's catching you. Unless you're Dylan Hutchinson on the other team.
That's true. All right, here we are, 3rd and a long ways. And we've got pressure in the backfield. He's running. Taylor's on the run. Dylan Hutchinson comes up and sticks Griffin Taylor at the 50-yard line. The freshman came up and, reckless abandon, said, "I am not worried about myself. I am going to be a team player, and I'm going to try to take this man and cut him in half."
Kind of reminds me of one of them concrete barriers you see on the side of the road.
You see those crash tests on YouTube where they see how safe a vehicle is. Well, Griffin Taylor ran into a crash test there. It was Dylan Hutchinson. Hutchinson shoots the gap. He's in the backfield. Ball's coming. Oh, we've got a hurdle of a man. There's a flag down. Moore is going. He is going to make it all the way in. We have got a flag on the play.
Yeah, they can't hurdle in high school unless one of the players' knees are down on the ground.
We have got a flag on the play. We are waiting to hear what is going on officially. We have got our take that you cannot hurdle a man in high school sports. We will see what the call is. Everybody and their brother is walking backwards, so that is a good sign for the Tigers.
Man, talk about a
Jeremy,
highlight
let's
reel.
replay that again.
Straight hurdled a man out here, made him look silly. Who was that got hurdled? It's never good to be on that side of an instant replay.
I'm not sure.
Oh, we got the very end of it.
Oh, they waved it off.
They waved it off. They said no.
Warriors.
We are getting a conversation from Coach Hickman, who does not like the answer. That is something that they put in the rule book not long ago, but they have waved off the yellow flag. They have waved off the laundry, and they say touchdown Warriors. Wow.
Well, we're going to see that next week on Top Plays of the Week.
Yeah, that will find Metro News Play of the Week, I tell you.
Wow.
That was number 14, Hayden Moore, running with a purpose, and he straight hurdled a man.
And he didn't break stride either.
I don't know if he's on their track team, but if Pocahontas' track coach is watching, you better get him into the hurdles here, either 300 or the 110s, whatever you want to put him in. He'll clear them. All right, here we go with Pocahontas trying to tack on a field goal. The snap is back. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. We have ourselves a 20-14 ball game here in Elizabeth, West Virginia. We will send you to a break, and we will be back on the other side.
Are you in for a quick dinner? More Piggly Wiggly has you covered. Whole rotisserie chickens, $8.99 in the deli, hot and fresh. Need something to wash it down with? 12-pack Pepsi products, 2 for $11. 12-pack Lipton iced tea, $6.49. Or Pepsi, 6-pack bottles, 4 for $14. Lay's chip, buy one, get one free at Moore's Piggly Wiggly in downtown Elizabeth.
Twisted Sisters, located at 1065 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia, 304-275-0012, is proud to be the Wirt County Tigers Fan of the Week sponsor. We've developed a new smash burger with lettuce, tomato, onion, and our tiger sauce. Come try one today and sign up for the Fan of the Week drawing that will be held every Friday through football season. Listen for the drawing on WVRC 104.7 FM at 4:05 every Friday for your name. Good luck. That's Twisted Sisters at 1065 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, or call us today at 304-275-0012 to place your order.
And here we are back inside Wilson Heisman Field as you just watched a magnificent play from this Pocahontas Warriors team. I tell you, that was a great play. I don't know that it was by the rule book, but it is a great play. Nonetheless, we have ourselves a ball game, fellas. It is 20-14. The kick is off, and it looks like it's going to go up the sideline, and it is picked up and rolled out of bounds, luckily by the Tigers, and we've got extracurriculars. The Tigers are going to take over the ball at the 25-yard line. My, how one play can change the outlook. They were backed up on that situation there, too, and
was it third and long or second and long or something like that?
Third and long, I believe, is whenever that young man went and jumped a man and scored a touchdown.
Someone's angry next door.
We got construction going on the other side of us here, Hayes.
And Shane, the mental aspect of that, if you see the flag fly, you don't expect it to be waved off.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Incomplete pass. We had a bubble screen set up that fell aimlessly to the ground. Now you've got to keep yourself engaged and not let one touchdown take and change the atmosphere that is inside your own home field. The Tigers have got to find a way to gather themselves and take care of business here. The ball goes back. It's a handoff to Adrian Hartford, who's got the sideline. Adrian Hartford has found a hole. He's got one man. He runs through him and picks up 6 more. Adrian Hartford is running like a man on a mission tonight, and he picks up about 30 yards for the Tigers right there, taking them from the 25-yard line to the 45-yard line. So about a 20-yard gain on the play, and the Tigers are ready to go again, fellas. Tyler Smith says, get on the line, we're ready to go.
Man, we don't usually see that type of play out of his play style.
That's exactly right. We got Smith going on the wheel route. Brody Goodwin. Oh, my gracious. Tyler Smith is throwing everything on a rope tonight, which is great whenever you're looking for those over-the-middle, more direct passes. On that wheel route, the only man out there with Brody Goodwin was Brody Goodwin. He could have put some air under that one, and Brody would still be running. He will not make that mistake twice, I promise you that. Adrian Hartford's running up the middle, and he picks up about 7 yards on the carry. It's going to be third down and about 4 yards to go. They are still covering us, no safeties. They have no help over the top.
They're definitely rolling their dice, too.
Smith's behind center. He's ready to go. Claps his hands. He's rolling out to the right. He's looking. He's going to run it himself. He's got tons of room. He's got a blocker, and he ran out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Brody Goodwin was a great teammate there throwing a block. Tyler Smith picks up 20 yards, and he has ran out of bounds by, I believe that is number 23. They don't even have a 20. All right, we do not have a 23 on their roster. Is that 25?
If I'm being honest with you, I'm not even sure.
I think Jonathan Whitmore was the one that ran him out. Adrian Hartford is running over people. He says, you have a running back that can jump people, I will run over people.
Talk about putting people on their back. Did you see Whipke get a hold of number 1?
Oh, my goodness.
Holy smokes.
I'll tell you, when Braden Whipke gets downhill and blocks, it's a hard thing to get in front of. All right, here we go. Tyler Smith's back behind center. We got 2nd and 4 yards to go. The Tigers are not, they said time of possession doesn't matter to us. Adrian Hartford has found a hole. He has picked up enough for the first down, and he is pushed back afterwards. But I believe we have a first down Tigers from inside the 10-yard line at about the 7-yard line.
First down Tigers. First and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line.
We are going to have a first down and goal. Adrian Hartford is coming out, holding him his shoulder area. He's going to come over and see Stephanie, the trainer, and say, fix me so I can go back in. Anthony, oh my goodness. Anthony Morgan was blown up in the backfield by number 1, Logan Keatley, who blew through the line. Frankie Bolick engaged the block, and the next thing he knew, he was on his back. And in the meantime, the dominoes that had fallen fell into Anthony Morgan's lap, and there was no way to go forward.
Wow.
Smith is in the gun. He's rolling out to the right. He's looking. He's waiting. He's got a man. Touchdown, Tigers! Jacob Moore streaked across the field from the left outside receiver position, came all the way across the end zone, says, I'm coming, quarterback. And he found Jake Moore. Tyler Smith found Jake Moore in the back of the end zone for 6. The Tigers are up 26-14. We're going to send it to a break here after this replay because we have an injury on the field. All right, Matt, you want to send her to a quick break here for us?
Crossroads General Store, located at the intersection of Route 47 and Newark Road in Walker, West Virginia, is a fully stocked convenience store, as well as service station. You'll also find guns, ammunition, gun safes, turkey calls, and a whole lot more for the outdoorsman. Visit us at Crossroads General Store for the hard-to-find gear that you're looking for.
Twisted Sisters Bar and Grill in Elizabeth, West Virginia at 1065 Little Canal Parkway has daily specials like Taco Tuesday, Wing Wednesday. With every ticket you get 6 free wings along with free pool. And Thursday is Trivia Night with Nacho Ranch Burgers. Friday, come and join our pool tournaments at 8 p.m. That's Twisted Sisters at 1065 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia. We are a family restaurant until 9 p.m. each day, so stop on by today.
Fall is approaching fast. If you like to fall camp and you need heat, bring your tanks to Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth and let us fill them while you wait. Don't be stuck out in your camper, hunting shanty, or just need gas for your gas grill. Head to Riverbend Supply in Elizabeth and let them fill those tanks for you today.
Back on homecoming night, a 26-14 ball game. Wirt County leads. And fellas, we got Zach Lynch watching from Hawaii.
That is, we're glad to have you with us.
Across the world.
Zach Lynch, a former graduate here at Wirt County High School. It's glad to have him a part of this. Fellas, as we were going to that break, Logan Keatley was the injured Pocahontas player. He was the one that just absolutely upended Anthony Morgan the play before. He was helped off the field. He's over there sitting on their bench right now. But now we got Easton Wire back to football. Easton Wire getting ready to put the extra point through. Snap's good, holds good. Wire's kick was tipped, and it did not have enough. It was tipped at the line, and it is 26-14. Your Wirt County Tigers. Fellas, those missed extra points could come back and get us. We got to make sure we get those through the uprights. All right, we'll send you to a quick break. We'll be back shortly.
Well, howdy, I'm Mater. Need a tow? At Mason's Towing, we may not be Mater, but we are just as friendly. We go the extra mile to take care of all your needs, from breakdowns to flat tires or auto accidents. Mason's Towing has over 35 years of service to the folks of Wirt, Calhoun, and the surrounding areas. Give us a call at Mason's Towing and Recovery at 304-275-3621. Get her done.
All right, we are back. Jeremy, we're going to take a quick look at some scores around the state once again. Wahama leads Ritchie County 21-0. Pendleton County leads Bath County, Virginia 7-6. Clay Battelle leads Richwood 6-0.
Wire's foot goes into the ball. It's a squib kick. It's bouncing, and it's picked up over there, and it's on the return. He's got a lane. They better get him down.
That boy was moving.
Number 34 for them has had a wonderful night returning kicks, Austin Price. And I tell you, he was on a mission again. Luckily, he was able to be grabbed a hold of by, I believe, Dylan Hutchison, Lakin Harbarger, and Alex Murray was in on that play for the Tigers.
For your ball, 1st and 10 from around 42.
All right, here we are getting ready to go again here. Let's see if this shootout continues. Pocahontas says it's our turn to score. They're dropping back. Taylor's found a crease. He's running. He's got open lanes. Anthony Morgan is there to bring him down after a 10-yard gain. Griffin Taylor says, I can do that too, Tyler Smith, and took off up a middle and had a wide open hole and gained several yards there, roughly 11 of them, to pick up a first down for the Warriors.
Man, a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare.
It makes you have to put a spy there, and if you put a spy there, that takes somebody out of coverage, and it really can just make things difficult on a defensive coordinator, like you said, Shane. Snap goes back. It's a handoff this time, and they are able to gather him up after a gain of about 3 yards. That is number 14, Hayden Moore. Man, he just runs hard. Like, he's a young man who looks in pads from up here. He's got a good build to him. He keeps a low center of gravity, and he runs hard. That's a young man that is running with his pad level low, and he's hard to bring down.
He's got that fullback build but halfback speed.
That's a dangerous combination. We were talking about Dylan Hutchison there a little bit earlier. It reminds me a lot of the old Troy Polamalu days for the Tigers. Griffin Taylor claps his hands. He's got a man. It's a screen pass.
Oh, man.
Number 3's out here. Oh! And he is not, number 3 is brought down. Morgan Beveridge is brought down by a host of Tigers. Tyler Smith had him in his sights and got nudged in the back, but there was no call. We've got Jake Moore limping off to the side here. He's going to get some treatment here and get back in the game here shortly. But the Tigers are facing a 3rd and 3 on defense here. The Warriors need 3 yards. Shane, this is 2-down territory for them as well, 4-down territory. So we'll see what happens. The Tigers really need to create a negative play right here. Lucas Paul is pointing. He says, I'm going there. He blows up in the backfield. There's a lane. Easton Wire grabs a hold of Hayden Moore, but not before Hayden Moore is able to pick up a first down for the Warriors.
First down, Warriors. Balls on the Tigers.
This is one of those games, fellas, where the Tigers are ahead by 12 points by 2 possessions, but boy, it doesn't feel like it.
No. Both teams are moving the football. They're both scoring, so pretty much a ball game. There ain't no much break in between the scores.
I feel like everywhere we move, we're stepping on eggshells right now. We need to get a good stop here, be a good time for an interception or a fumble, and get the Tigers going. Oh, we got a flinch. One of the linemen flinched. He said, I didn't mean to flinch, but I did flinch. So nonetheless, we're putting it in reverse, and you hear that beep, beep, beep. That is the Warriors going backwards. All right, so we now have 1st and 15 for the Warriors. Hey, earlier it was 3rd and I think 12, and Hayden Moore said it doesn't matter. I'm going to jump a man and go score. So we'll see what happens here. It's a fake pass, and he gets into the middle of the defensive line. Peyton Dye has got a hold of him, and Braden Whipke comes over to help finish it up. Griffin Taylor picks up about 5 yards on his own back to the original line of scrimmage after a fake pass.
Peyton Dye and Braden Whipke in on the stop.
And Jeremy, I don't know if that was an intentional fake pass or if that was just smart quarterback move.
Yeah, as quick as it developed, I don't know that it was a decision made. Maybe somebody wasn't where they were supposed to be, and he quickly realized that.
Play.
Yeah, it was one of those that it's like, uh-oh. Getting as much as I can. Griffin Taylor's in the backfield here. He's flanked by Hayden Moore. It's a rollout to the right, shuffle pass to number 34, Austin Price, who picks up about 6 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 4 yards for the Warriors again.
He's quick, too.
We can't let these guys get out in space. We got to keep bottling them up there in the middle. We've got a Tiger running off the field here.
This cold weather, I think, is doing everyone a toll right now.
Man, it is really good, as we talked about being homecoming tonight, really good to see the stands this packed for a game like this on a Friday night. So we have got Moore in the backfield. Hayden Moore takes a direct snap. Easton Wire does his job. He sets the edge, and it is going to be a 4th down for the Warriors. Easton Wire did a magnificent job.
Yes, he did.
Setting that edge where Hayden Moore had to cut it up the field. And when he cut up the field, Lucas Paul, along with other people, were able to bottle it up and enough to trip him up to keep it 4th and 4 for the Warriors. I'm not going to say that this is a a turning point in the game. But I tell you, the way the Tigers are moving the ball with 3 minutes left to go in the quarter, we get the ball after half. If we get a stop here, we can go 2 for 1 here. I tell you,
this is momentum.
A big play on both sides of the football. Snap goes back. Taylor's rolling. There's a Braden Whipke has grabbed a hold of him. There is the defensive line. Braden Whipke. Frankie Bullock did a great job of making the quarterback step up earlier than he wanted. Braden Whipke then comes in, grabs a hold of him, and holds on. And the defense then corrals Taylor and drops him for a short gain, and it is going to be first down Tigers. And as we just talked about, fellas, 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. We're going to go here and try to score, and we get the ball after half, Matt Hayes. Big things could happen right here.
Guys, we talked about that 2-minute offense that Coach Hickman ran in the first quarter. Imagine what he can do with 3:13 in the second.
I'd say we're probably going to see about the same thing like we seen earlier.
We're rolling out. We're going on that wheel route again. Smith doesn't like what he sees. He reverses field. He's got yardage ahead of him, and he runs out of bounds after a gain of 5 yards. He's forced out over there by, I believe, Austin Price.
Runs out of bounds.
Smith rolled out. They went back to that out and up, or that up and out, and they were unable to get where they needed to get, and it was a positive of a 5-yard gain for Tyler Smith, and only minimal seconds came. Oh, Anthony Morgan was running full speed and jerked backwards. That doesn't just happen.
Corner on the stop.
Yeah, you just don't get stopped all of a sudden by just a jersey hold.
Somebody may need to tighten up the screws in that young man's face mask, because I feel like it about came off his head.
Either that or they got a hold of the back of the shoulder pads.
It is 3rd down and 5. Smith claps his hands. He's rolling out to the right. He's looking. He sets it up again. He's rolling out to the left now. He's got the edge. First down, Tigers. Smith once more. He cuts it up. He's got one man. Easton Wires. Tyler Smith could go all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Tyler Smith runs out to the left, has nothing to throw the ball, and he says, hey, I can do it with my feet too. And he runs for him about 60 yards out for a touchdown. He doesn't need a receiver on plays like that, Shane.
No.
That's an exciting one for the senior there. Hey, Hayes, you said we had 3 minutes and 13 seconds to deal with. How about we use about, let's say 56 of them or 53 of them?
I think it's what we call a 1-minute offense.
That's not even a 1-minute offense. It's a 50-second offense.
That's a video game performance right there.
So the Tigers are now on. The extra point was good by Easton Wire. We have a score of 33-14 here from Wilson Eisman Field. We're going to send you to the break, and we'll be back on the other side.
Have you been putting off that painting project all summer long? Riverbend Supply has PPG paints for interior or exterior. Stop by today and let us mix that perfect color for you. We also have all your brushes, roller covers, extension handles, and drop cloths at Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth, West Virginia.
At Elizabeth Care Center, we're more than just a 5-star skilled nursing facility. We are a proud educational partner of Wirt County Schools, investing in our future, supporting our students. Go Tigers!
Back with you on homecoming night. Another quick look at scores from around the state. We do not have a score on PHS versus Huntington yet. Martinsburg leads Morgantown 14-6. Looking into AAA, Princeton leads Greenbrier East 14-7. Metro News Class AAA game of the week. Jeremy.
Here we are back. We had a food delivery, so we had to take a pause here. Easton Wire sends a sky kick that checks up, and one of the front men for Pocahontas has grabbed the football and laid down with it. That looks like number 5. I have got potato butter on my roster now. Number 6 for them. That is Gavin Jordan. It is going to be 1st and 10 for the Warriors with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the second quarter. it is another opportunity where the Tigers are looking to get a 3-and-out. Jason Hickman having 2 out of his 3 timeouts left. He is going to look to try to get the ball back again, I would assume, fellas. But the Warriors are going to try to go down and score. They have only not scored on 2 possessions, and they trail by 19. So it's a screen pass here to, I believe, Moore, who's got room, who gets upended from behind again by Easton Wire. Dylan Hutchison was in on the play. Sorry, that was Dylan Hutchison that came flying in. So, and Jacob Moore. So we have got a 2nd down and short for the Warriors. We will see if they give the ball to Moore up the middle. That has been a very successful play for them. I tell you, this Pocahontas team is well coached. They don't turn the ball over.
No.
It is a handoff to Whitmore, who's in the middle and gets, held a hold of. There is 2 Tigers there, Jake Moore and Peyton Dye. Jake Moore grabbed a hold of Whitmore, and Peyton Dye grabbed a hold of Jake Moore and said, one of us will tackle this guy. So amidst all of that, it is now 3rd down and about 6 inches. So, no.
They're giving him a 1st down.
They said that was enough for a 1st down. So it is 1st down Warriors. I'd like to give a shout out to the Wirt County Middle School golf team today. They played in the Wood County Championship at Woodridge Golf Course, and they brought home a runner-up place. Jude Walker shot a tournament low 67.
I heard he's pretty good.
That young man has a bright future hitting a golf ball, I can tell you that. Snap goes back. It's a keep. Taylor took it. Griffin Taylor is off to the races. Anthony Morgan's in a foot race.
What a well-executed
Dylan Hutchison
read option.
Saved 6 points for the Tigers. Griffin Taylor held that ball in that running back's stomach for so long that it was almost a fumble, but he came out of there and, took off like a man on a mission and got about 40 yards on the play.
That was executed perfectly.
Yeah. He read where he was supposed to, and he waited to the very last second, and away he went. We got 20 seconds left in the running second quarter clock. It's a handoff to Moore, who cuts it up. The Tigers are meeting him there. He's still running. Finally, they bring him down, short of the 1st down, and it is a timeout Pocahontas with 18 seconds left in the second quarter. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Timeout Warriors.
We will take a quick break here on WRC Wirt County and catch you on the other side.
Work out of town during the week? Come to Miller's Suds and Sales and get those work clothes washed and dried while your kids read or play in the new learning section. Don't worry, we also have vending machines to get you through laundry day. 7 days a week, 8 to 8 for your convenience.
Let Minnie Hamilton Health System be your choice when you or your family member has had a major illness or injury and needs extended rehabilitation and or therapy. Our swing bed program makes it possible to recover closer to your home.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Your score, Wirt County 33, Pocahontas County 14, as they try to punch one in. 18.6 seconds remain in the first half, Jeremy.
Here we are back inside Wilson Osborne Field. It snaps back. The handoff is to Moore, who cuts it into the middle of the defense. He has got enough for a 1st down, but does not have the touchdown. It is timeout Pocahontas County from about the 5-yard line. The Tigers need a big stand here. Like we reminded you of earlier, this is one of those moments where the Tigers will get the ball in the second half. We have got to continue to hold them out here. All right, having a 19-point lead at halftime is a lot better with a chance to add on to it than having, say, a 12-point lead at halftime. So we'll see what happens here. Coach Moore and Coach Hickman is in the defensive line's ears right now saying, get push, fellas. We've got to get in the backfield. We've got to disrupt things. Right now we're getting shoved backwards and playing on our heels. We've got to get back to on our toes. All those things are going through that huddle right now. We'll see if the Tigers can respond. I have lost both my broadcast partners. This has went from a
I'm still here.
3-man band to a 1-man band because everybody else is eating.
Sorry, I'm manhandling this tater with no fork.
Shane Bates
I'm
is
here,
up here
brother.
eating a loaded baked potato with no fork. I mean, just going after it. It's impressive.
I feel like Matt Hayes up here dropping stuff.
Then you've got Matt Hayes over here eating some type of, I don't even know what that is, in Spencer, but here goes.
Delicious, whatever
We've got
it
Moore
is.
behind center. He's got Whitmore in motion. He hands it to him. The Tigers have strung it out. Whitmore's fighting. The Tigers are fighting. The play is blown dead with 6 seconds to go. I believe Pocahontas is on about the 3-yard line. Listen, the Warriors are fighting. The Tigers are fighting. This is going to come down to who wants to get it, who wants more here. It is a direct snap to Taylor. He is stopped at the line. The clock is running. It is out. It is halftime at Wilson Eisman Field. The Tigers have made a goal line stand, and they will go into the halftime up 33-14. We will send you to some breaks here. We will be back to recap the first half, and we will be joined by athletic trainer Stephanie Cooper, and we will also have Matt Cooper for Cooper's Corner. We will be back after a couple minutes of break.
Are you a registered nurse looking for your next opportunity? Join the team at Elizabeth Care Center, a 36-bed skilled nursing facility in Elizabeth, West Virginia. We offer competitive pay, a supportive team environment, community engagement, and the chance to make a real difference in the lives of those we serve. Be part of the only 5-star facility within 45 miles of Elizabeth, West Virginia. Call 681-236-1010 to apply or learn more today.
Looking for better insurance? Myers Family Insurance in Elizabeth is Wirt County's only independent agency, offering auto, home, life, business, and farm insurance from trusted names like Progressive, Safeco, American National, and Encova. I'm Matt Myers, and I invite you to let my family protect your family. Call Myers Family Insurance at 304-275-7111. That's 304-275-7111, or visit MyersFamilyInsurance.com.
All right, here we are back inside Wilson Eisman Field. As you can see on the camera, we're getting ready to set up for homecoming festivities. I know a lot of people had messaged me and asked if there was a place where you could watch this. We are going to broadcast the homecoming festivities. Once everybody is ready and once the announcing starts, we will turn it over to Sophia Wan, who is going to do the announcing here at the stadium. So she will be bringing this to you from WVRC Wirt County as well. So once she goes live, we will kick it over to you. Until then, to kind of recap the first half there, that is the humongous stand there on at the end of the second quarter. That is an opportunity where Pocahontas could have cut it back to a 2-possession game. Instead, the Tigers kept it at 3, and now we have a chance coming out of halftime to expand on that lead. So we will see how that goes. Tyler Smith had himself a field day in that first half. I don't know how many touchdowns he threw for, but he had a 60-yard run where he pretty much got untouched because he's just faster than everybody else. So he outran everybody to go score. Adrian Hartford is running with a purpose tonight, playing behind his shoulder pads, coming up and just putting people on their backsides where there is no hole. I tell you, it's just an overall really good first half on the offensive side of the ball. The defense had a couple of times where they were a little sluggish, but they were able to pull it out and they were able to take care of business. And as we have homecoming royalty walking to midfield. About called a half court. My mind's switched to basketball season. We still got a few more weeks of football, but we have got homecoming royalty walking to midfield. We will bring that to you. We have a Pocahontas fan here saying, "Go Griffin." That young man has played himself a very good first half. You Pocahontas County fans that are tuning in, we're glad to have you. I apologize that I will be pro Wirt County because I know these kids. I've watched them grow up. I've coached them up through. But I tell you, you guys have a really good football team that does a really good job and are playing very disciplined football. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. But it's going to be a 4-quarter football game for sure. But we're going to send you over to the homecoming crew now. Waiting for the mic to pick up.
To begin our ceremony, we would like to introduce our club sweethearts.
Our FBLA sweetheart is Miss Catherine Lemley. Catherine is the daughter of Carrie and Eric Lemley of Elizabeth. Catherine enjoys participating in FBLA and Student Council and is a member of the volleyball team. The FFA sweetheart is Miss Carly Phillips. Carly is the daughter of Jeff and Sarah Phillips of Elizabeth. Carly enjoys participating in FFA, Student Council, and NHS. She is also a member of the cheer team and is a student at Turning Point Dance Academy. Our YLA sweetheart is Laura Fernat. Laura is the daughter of Melissa and Jason Fernat of Elizabeth. Laura enjoys participating in NHS, YLA, marching band, and archery. She also attends competitive dancing. Our student council sweetheart is Michaela Moore. Michaela is the daughter of David and Beth Moore of Elizabeth. Michaela enjoys participating in volleyball and is a member of FFA, NHS, and Student Council. She also enjoys attending church. Our National Honor Society sweetheart is Ruby Murray. Ruby is the daughter of Sean and Sarah Murray of Sandyville. Ruby enjoys participating in NHS, FBLA, and FFA. She also enjoys attending Big Island Run Youth Group. Our Gear Up sweetheart is Amelia Hartness. Amelia is the granddaughter of Danny and Angie Martin of Walker. Amelia enjoys participating in Gear Up and is a member of softball. Our esports sweetheart is Peyton Cunningham. Peyton is the daughter of Aaron and Stacy Cunningham of Mineral Wells. Peyton enjoys participating in esports. She is a member of the esports club and likes to go bowling with her family and friends. Next, we would like to announce our class princesses and their escorts. The freshman princess is Lily Bullock. Lily is the daughter of Tabitha Parsons of Newark. She enjoys participating in cheer and softball. She is a member of FBLA and enjoys spending time with family, friends, and her boyfriend Emmett. She is being escorted by Grayson Keener. Grayson is the son of Ty and Brooke Keener of Elizabeth. Grayson enjoys participating in FBLA and Student Council, is a member of golf and wrestling, and likes to go camping with his family. The sophomore princess is Isabella Speece. Isabella is the daughter of Melissa and Chris Speece of Elizabeth. Isabella enjoys participating in FBLA and YLA and is a member of track, volleyball, and basketball. She is being escorted by Carter Starcher. Carter is the son of Danny and Lisa Starcher of Creston. Carter enjoys participating in archery and is a member of Student Council. He attends Big Island Run Church and enjoys hunting and fishing with his family. The junior princess is Brooklyn Mills. Brooklyn is the daughter of Sam and Tracy Mills of Broward. Brooklyn enjoys participating in FBLA and the school newspaper. She is also a member of volleyball and attends 4-H. She is being escorted by Gage Whited. Gage is the son of Art and Angel Whited of Palestine. Gage enjoys participating in 4-H, is a member of church, and likes to fish. this year, our football team elected the 2025 Miss Tiger. This year's Miss Tiger is Kaylin Robinson. Kaylin is the daughter of Sherilyn and Gannon Robinson of Elizabeth. Kaylin enjoys participating in track and dance. She is also a member of Student Council, FFA, and 4-H. Miss Tiger is being escorted by our 2025-26 Tiger mascot, Wyatt Goodnight. Wyatt is the son of Amber Feltis and Alex Goodnight. He is entering his second year of track. He enjoys participating in church and school spirit activities and helping with suicide awareness events. This is his second year as our mascot. He likes to invoke school pride in everyone. Our 2025 homecoming court attendants are first graders at Wirt County Primary Center. Princess Kiesia Hughes. Kiesia is the daughter of Mike and Stephanie Hughes. She is in Mrs. Lowe's class at Wirt County Primary Center. Kiesia enjoys going to the beach, swimming in the pool, and hanging out with her cousins. She is being escorted by Prince Lane Ashley. Lane is the son of Amy Ashley and Colt Hobart and the grandson of Matt and Billy Ashley. He is in Mrs. Beck's class at Wirt County Primary Center. Lane enjoys fishing, hunting, camping with his grandma, and riding his dirt bike. We have 3 senior homecoming queen candidates. Our first queen candidate is Aniston Carruthers. Aniston is the daughter of Tanya and Chuck Carruthers of Belmont. Aniston enjoys participating in FFA and is a member of cheerleading and wrestling. She is being escorted by Caden Seas. Caden is the son of Katrina and Danny Life of Parkersburg. Caden enjoys participating in cross-country, wrestling and track, is a member of weightlifting, and attends church. The next queen candidate is Lily Cross. Lily is the daughter of Erica and Josh Cross of Elizabeth. Lily enjoys participating in cross-country and track, is a member of YLA, and attends Newark Baptist Church. She is being escorted by Matthew Bayless. Matthew is the son of Michael and Amanda Bayless of Pee Wee. Matthew enjoys participating in FFA and is a member of cross-country, wrestling, and track. The final queen candidate is Mackenzie Blevins. Mackenzie is the daughter of the late Bobby Joe Kreitz and stepdad Darren Kreitz and the granddaughter of Debbie and Mike Bibby of Elizabeth. Mackenzie enjoys participating in FFA, helping animals, and volunteering at the fair. She is being escorted by Braden Salisbury. Braden is the son of Steve and Selena Salisbury of Elizabeth. Braden enjoys participating in track and likes to hang out with friends along with hunting and fishing. Today, our queen will be crowned by our 2024 homecoming queen, Meadow McCoy. Meadow is now studying nursing at WVUP. Let's welcome Queen Meadow McCoy home. At this time, we are excited to announce the 2025 homecoming queen. The student body has chosen Aniston Carruthers.
you want to. They have made home.
This week at Moore's Piggly Wiggly, meat specials are whole boneless pork loins, $1.98 a pound. St. Louis style ribs, $2.48 a pound. Boston butt roast, $1.98 a pound. Boneless bottom round roast, $5.98 a pound. Country style ribs, $2.98 a pound. $6.98 meal deal when you buy one of Lewis hamburger buns, Manwich Sloppy Joe mix, and Angus ground chuck. That's at Moore's Piggly Wiggly in Elizabeth, West Virginia.
At Matheni Whited Funeral Home LLC, located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, we honor our families with dignity and respect. We offer traditional services, cremation, pre-arrangements, pet cremations, and monument sales. At Matheni Whited Funeral Home, you are family, not a number. We are located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, or you can give us a call at 304-275-4229.
Chris's Barbershop, located in the Piggly Wiggly Plaza, open Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 3 p.m., Saturdays 8 till noon. If you have a special event and need a haircut or just a trim, stop by and see Chris and let him hook you up. That's Chris's Barbershop in the Piggly Wiggly Plaza in downtown Elizabeth, West Virginia.
Back here at halftime, St. Mary's leads Gilmer County 35-8. East Hardy up 44-0 over Tigris Valley. Riverview up 18-8 over Webster County. Magnolia and Frontier tied at 12. Moving into Class AA, Philip Barber leads Petersburg 22-0. Doddridge County up 20-0 over South Harrison. Moorfield up 24-14 over Tucker County. Roane County leads Ravenswood 32-0. Robert C. Burden Lincoln tied at 14. Clay County leading Calhoun 28-0, and Braxton up 13-11 over Buffalo. Into Class AAA, Bridgeport leads Spring Valley 41-7. Princeton leads Greenbrier East 21-7. North Marion leads Elkins 28-7, and South Charleston up 34-0 over St. Albans. Into Class AAA, Martinsburg 14-6 over Morgantown. Martinsburg, the number 8 team. Morgantown, number 1. Metro News Class Quad A game of the week. Huntington leading Parkersburg 14-0 in the second quarter. I'm going to send it back to the press box. Jeremy with Matt Cooper and Stephanie Cooper.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks for the rundown there. Guys, it's great to have you up here in the box. It's a little bit different than the field level.
Yeah, this is way up in the sky compared to where I'm usually at.
Stephanie, it's how is this your second year with us?
Yes.
Partnership with the WVU Medicine. They it's as a coach, I am very, very, very grateful to have Stephanie in our corner in basketball season. I am about as good at taping ankles. You can ask Greg and Dawson at taping ankles as being a doctor. I don't have any business doing either. I can do a bang-up job, but Stephanie takes care of all of our athletes for us and gets them all ready for a game, and it's appreciated. And then, of course, we got Matt Cooper, who comes up every week for Coop's Corner. Did you have any time to eat any concession stand food, Matt?
Not this time.
Listen, this is like 3 out of 6 weeks where you're letting us down on the food review.
I know. I'm really letting you down. I need to step my game up.
Shane and I can attest to the junior concession stand's loaded baked potato. If you haven't had one of those, I tell you, you ought to probably get about 3 of them. They're really good. Me and Shane both had one of those up here. But Stephanie, you came from Herbert Hoover, right?
Yeah.
What's the transition been from going from there to here?
Well, it's a lot to some, but they'd just gotten the new school built and everything when I left. So I got a year in the new facility and then came down here. But it's moving back home, so I really enjoy it. I spent a decade on Elk River, loved every second of it. Just kind of needed a change of venue, and I love being here, Wirt County. I love small town atmosphere. I love high school football, love high school sports in general. There's just something different about it compared to when you're on the college level and all that stuff. I don't ever see myself leaving the high school side of things.
That's great. Is this, you guys not growing up here and stuff, is this the most people you've seen at a Wirt County game in the time you guys have been here?
Yeah, this is a great crowd. There's a lot of people here.
Very great crowd. Packed house.
So what's some things that you both are strolling the sidelines down there? What's some things going on down there at field level that maybe we aren't seeing or we aren't picking up on up here?
I mean, we're a tough little bunch. I mean, there's not very many of us, but we're mighty. Everybody's healthy this week. Everybody's feeling good. Their morale is just good. They're just a good team. I love my Tigers.
I tell you, it's you have to put a time restraint on when they can start coming in and getting taped up on Friday, or I think a couple of them would meet you there at 3:30 if you'd let them.
Oh my gosh, I was trying to take a nap earlier, and my phone literally would not stop buzzing, and it was because they were standing outside my door waiting. They're like, "Where are you at?"
Oh, we got some parenting going on.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Matt, what do you expect here in the second half there, Coop?
A lot more touchdowns.
A lot more touchdowns.
I'm hoping for a lot more touchdowns.
That is groundbreaking revelation for Matt Cooper. You heard it here first on Coop's Corner that there's going to be a lot more touchdowns in the game of football.
I'm hoping our defense figured out that little gap issue we were having there, that just sliding through. I think we're going to shut that run game down this half.
I'm glad that there was not a blood pressure monitor on Ben Moore whenever watching us try to defend that a couple times.
Yeah, he got pretty red down there. I got a little worried.
It's never good when the trainer has to go take care of a coach, so we try to keep that to a minimum. But other than that,
guys, we have Tyler Smith with 154 in the air and 86 on the ground.
Heck yeah.
In just the first half.
Good job, T.
It's a young man that wants to just win. Like all the other accolades, I think you could take away every record he's ever had. You could take away every personal thing. As long as his team wins, that's all he cares about right now. And that's what, a senior quarterback should do, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I love it when he came to the sideline after that big run, and he was just like, man, I'm winded. He's like, that was a lot. He said, but I'll do it again. Let's go.
Yeah. The tempo that Coach Hickman's playing with is how rapid is it down there on the sidelines? It feels helter-skelter up here. Obviously, it's something they've practiced, but it feels hectic up here. How's it down there?
Yeah, it's quick pace. We've practiced it all week, and that's kind of our thing. Get going and go. Don't waste a lot of time.
I tell you, it's something that they do a really good job of, having two running backs that could start at most LKC schools, keeping them both happy and keeping them both with carries. I think both of them have done an outstanding job. I think I was looking this week, Anthony has 10 less carries than Adrian, but has just as many yards, and it's one of those that they complement each other so well, as you guys can see down there. So, but we got about a minute here till we get back going, and unfortunately, athletic trainer Stephanie has got more important jobs than talking to us. So we thank you guys for joining us. Matt, you want to send us to a break?
Sure will. Get it organized here.
Well, get it back together. You got to quit eating sandwiches.
We'll be right back. Second half action on WVRC Wirt County.
Mason's Towing and Recovery has 35 years of experience. Call us at 304-275-3621 to get help with recovery and accidents, mechanical breakdowns, and more. We are a part of AAA and we take most insurances. If you break down out of town in Parkersburg or Charleston, or if you just Bo-Duke jump it over the hill, we will be there to get you home safe and sound. Call Mason's Towing for all your towing needs at 304-275-3621 and tell Rick WVRC sent you.
K&B Supply in Elizabeth at 303 Juliana Street is your place for custom-made hydraulic hoses for your equipment. From 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch hose, we also have PTO drive lines and U-joints and 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic oil. Stop by and have Kevin make that new hose for you and save the trip out of town to get one. That's K&B Supply, 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, or call 304-275-1141 today.
Ready to start the second half. Wirt County leads 33-14. We have Adrian Hartford with 63 yards on the ground. Anthony Morgan, 19 on the ground. Brody Goodwin, 1 catch for 48 yards. Easton Wire, 2 for 32 with 1 touchdown. Jake Moore, 4 for 37 with 1 touchdown. Andrew Limley, 3 for 37 and 2 touchdowns, Jeremy.
Right there is exactly what Coach Hickman talked about in his coach's interview. Those 4 young men all within 20, roughly 15 yards of each other and receiving. That's exactly what you want as an offensive coordinator. So it's a good thing to have here. We got the ball in the air. Number 2, Griffin Taylor has kicked the ball off, and it's still bouncing. We're bumbling and stumbling. Brody Goodwin's picked it up. Oh, and he has grabbed a hold by his hand. I mean, they grabbed a hold of his hand and ripped him to the ground. That was a unique way to get him to the ground. But number 4 for them, Anthony Bennett, got him down for the Warriors. So here goes the Tigers as we get ready to get rolling here. The Tigers are looking to keep this up-tempo race car speed at a high clip, ready to get it moving again. Pocahontas realizes that they're going to have to score on every possession because this Tiger team has.
Yeah, they're going to have to, like you said, score on every possession to play a little catch-up.
Smith claps his hands, snap is back. It's a handoff to Hartford, who's running with a purpose up the middle of the field. He has got enough for a Tiger first down. That is a first down Tigers. Adrian Hartford ran with a purpose. If you can see on our broadcast sometimes, Dwight Goff is down there with a white towel. Mr. Goff, it was my principal and my teacher when I was in middle school. Tyler Smith gets a snap. He's rolling out to the right. He's got a man. He's got Easton Wire. Easton makes a catch. He turns upfield. He's running. He makes a man miss. He's still running. And he is brought down at the 48-yard line. A great little pitch and catch from the senior quarterback to the senior receiver. I may have to finish this Mr. Goff story that whenever we are on defense, because I don't think that I'll be able to finish it while we're on offense, Shane, because we are going at a speed where there is no time for chit-chat. It's time to call football. So Smith's looking. He claps his hands. Ball comes back. It goes into Hartford's belly. He's got the edge. He cuts it up. Hartford is dropped there by number 14. That is Hayden Moore. That young man has deserved himself some Saturday rest and even a steak, I believe. He has been everywhere for these Pocahontas Warriors.
Second down 4.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been flying around the ball.
Tyler Smith behind center. He's looking for a pass. He's got a man going deep. He's throwing it. It is incomplete. The safety. That might be the first time we've seen a safety back there tonight, Shane. The safety broke over number 11, Camden Gregory, and made a great play, or else that could have been another house call for the Tigers. Jake Moore was streaking down the field.
Yeah, he had that extra step on that defender that was covering him, so thank goodness that safety was there to deflect the ball away.
Smith claps his hands. It's third down. It's a handoff to Hartford, who runs straight ahead. He gets a little bit of positive yardage, but not a lot. It is going to be fourth down at about 3 yards to go.
Taylor in on the stop.
All right, Coach Hickman is giving in the call here. We'll see what he wants to go with. Everybody's looking over, waiting, anticipating. All right, here we go. We got the call coming in. Tyler looks at what he's got. It's 4th and 4. He claps his hands. He rolls out to the right. He's got Goodwin on a screen pass. He's looking. He's still running. He jukes somebody. He's waiting. He's got Limley. Catch made. Limley's making a man miss. He put him on skates, and he is brought down. Tyler Smith had about 8 seconds to throw it, and things were closing in. The rush was coming home. Griffin Taylor was staring him down, and the freshman broke loose, and Andrew Limley makes a catch for a first down. Handoff up the middle to Adrian Hartford. Pick up about 3 yards.
Guys, you know, the Tigers rolling on offense, but that Pocahontas County offense makes it feel like this is not a 19-point ball game.
At all. Smith is in the backfield.
As well.
Limley comes in motion. It's a little quick swing pass to Limley. He's got a crease, and he just got tripped up enough. And number 2, Griffin Taylor for Pocahontas. Sorry, not number 2. That is number 72, Ricky Osborne for Pocahontas, is in there on the stop, and Limley was tripped up after a short gain. It is going to be 3rd and 5 from about the 15-yard line. Smith claps his hands to hand off to Hartford. He's looking to the outside. He cuts it up. Hartford has got enough for a first down. It is going to be first down Tigers inside the 10-yard line, so we'll have 1st and goal as the Tigers are looking to get into the end zone yet again, Shane.
Yeah, they're doing a great job, like you said, moving the football. And like piggyback off of what Matt said, it don't feel like a 19-point game between these two quality teams.
Smith snaps the ball. He rolls out to the right. He's got a man. Easton Wire, touchdown Tigers. Tyler Smith has found Easton Wire, senior-to-senior connection for 6 points. The score is now 39-14 Tigers, and Easton Wire will try to kick another extra point. Another great job moving the pocket there for the Tigers, and Tyler Smith does a great job of finding the senior in the corner of the end zone. Easton Wire is waiting on the snap. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. The kick is good. It is now 40-14. The Tigers have taken a 26-point lead going into 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. We will send it to a break and be back on the other side.
Hey guys, got dirty clothes? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and wash your clothes in style at our brand new laundromat with state-of-the-art machines located around the corner from Miller Steals and Deals. Shop while you wash, 7 days a week, 8 to 8.
Let Minnie Hamilton Health System be your choice when you or your family member has had a major illness or injury and needs extended rehabilitation and or therapy. Our swing bed program makes it possible to recover closer to your home.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Nick Trickett watching us from Southwest Florida. We appreciate you joining us. Your score, Wirt County 40, Pocahontas County 14, 8:25 to go in the 3rd quarter. Tigers prepared to kick off, Jeremy.
Easton Wire's ready to put his foot in the football here, and away it goes. It's got a deep kick. This is a nice kick. Oh boy, that is Whitworth as he is running. He is still running. Finally, the Tigers bring him down. He had a purpose on that return. He caught it about the 20, and he picked up about 15. So Whitworth on the return, brought down by Murray there. So the Tigers are looking to cause a 3-and-out as the Warriors start with the ball from the 33-yard line. Shane, we talked a lot about the Tigers. What are you doing? What do you say to your team if you were Pocahontas County's coaching staff at halftime? You've done a lot of things really good. You've done a lot of things well. But you're down 26 points.
Right. I mean, what I think is just try and stop that great offensive unit, because, I mean, that's pretty much what's fueling this lead that we have right here.
The handoff to Hayden Moore picks up about 6 yards on first down. This Pocahontas County team has really moved the ball well. They haven't turned it over. We got an onside kick, but outside of that, that is it. They have played a pretty clean game of football. Not really many penalties.
Nothing fancy, nothing.
I mean, it's just the work count. It puts your offense in a really hard spot when you have to score every time. That's what makes this Tiger team so tough. Well, we have motion up front. The offensive tackle for Pocahontas County left early, and it is resulting in a 5-yard penalty for the Warriors. So it is going to be 2nd down and about 9 to go. We are checking in there on the comments, just seeing where everybody's checking in from. Hayes, you keep that rolling. All right, here we go in the backfield. We've got Taylor and you got Moore in the backfield. Handoff goes to Moore. He's running up the middle. The Tigers do a great job of plugging up that gap. That is Jake Moore in on the stop, as well as Braden Whipkey. They did a great job there of plugging up the middle and making it difficult, making it very difficult for Pocahontas County to find much running room at all up the middle.
As what Stephanie said in her interview when you interviewed her, I think the Tigers made that gap adjustment at halftime, so I think they're rolling now.
Snap goes back to Griffin Taylor. He finds a man, and it is dropped. A good little pop pass there over the middle, and he had a man, and he just couldn't quite bring it in. Number 4, Anthony Bennett had an opportunity to get a first down for the Warriors, and it fell right through his hands. It's a little bit slippery at this time of night. The dew's falling. It makes it difficult to hold on to that football, but that's one that the junior would like to have back. Moore is back, and he gets the snap, and he puts his foot in it, and it is a good kick. Limley touches it, and it gets by him, and it is going to be Wirt County football. After all of that, all of the scrum and all of the rolling around and the ball bouncing, it is Wirt County football at the 26-yard line. Near disaster for the orange and black leads to the Wirt County Tigers taking it over at the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. And we will see how Coach Hickman calls this. If we're going to stay at the up tempo or if we're going to slow things down and run clock, we'll see what happens here. Either way, the Tigers have done a very good job on offense tonight. I would say this is probably the best offensive performance we've seen all year. And I want you to look at this Pocahontas County team. They come in here at 1-4. Don't let that record fool you. They had a good Greenbrier West team beat and lost by, I believe, 2, and they had one other game where they only lost by 2 points. Anthony Morgan runs up the middle and gets dropped after a gain of about 2 yards. We have got Laundry on the field. We will see what the call is. It is going to be against the Tigers. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Tigers. That is going to back us up. So we got a minimal gain on first down, and now we are adding 15 more. So it's going to be 2nd down in Rockport. I believe it'll be 2nd and 24. I think it should be 2nd down, right, Shane?
It should be, yes.
Because it was after the play. Our chain gang and scoreboard still has first down. It should be 2nd, I believe. There they go. They flipped it. Yeah, I mean, we'll take first down, but I believe it's 2nd down. Now, I'm going to try not to mess up our clock cam, but I got to lean out the window here to see what's going on. Smith claps his hands. It's a fake handoff to Morgan. He's got a man on the sideline. It's a catch. Jake Moore is over there, and he is running, trying to get that first down line. That is a big game for the Tigers. As I forgot my thought earlier, guys, Coach Goff has thrown this towel in the air for roughly 12 years. He, whenever there would be stale moments in a game, he would spin this towel and try to get the crowd fired up whenever the crowd kind of got quiet. And after a big play, this big white towel would fly into the air for excitement. He is still on the sidelines doing it today. Coach Goff has taken pride in being a great supporter of Wirt County High School football, and we are very grateful for Dwight Goff, his time that he puts in here. But Smith hands the ball off to Anthony Morgan, who runs into a gaggle of people in the middle of the line. And I do not believe on first look he got enough. It is going to be 4th down and short to go. Coach Hickman is going to put on his decision hat. He has got a cushion here. Is he going to punt or is he going for it?
Well, they're sending in the power back, so.
We have 2 backs in the game now. We brought out a receiver and sent in 2 running backs. Morgan and Hartford will be in formation beside one another.
Something new.
Guys, I'm having trouble seeing from the house. Is that 4th and 1, 4th and 2?
4th and about 1.5. Hand off to Anthony Morgan, who hits the hole hard. First down, Tigers.
Correction, Hayes. That is a Tiger first down.
Forget the 4th and 1 or 4th and 2, Hayes. We're moving on to 1st and 10.
Shane, heading into an open week next week, what do you think the Tigers' focus is going to be? Obviously, they're rolling. They've got it going on.
Well, keep the momentum going, make sure they stay healthy, and just stay well rested and get in the film room. That's pretty much about it. Just stay healthy and get in the film room.
Hand off to, I believe, Hartford this time, and he picks up about 5 yards, and that is where he will be stopped. It is going to be 2nd and 6. That is number 73 and number 77 for Pocahontas on the stop. That is Harley Bennett and Jacob Bennett. There was Bennett squared on that stop. That was a gain of about 4, maybe 5, and Anthony and Adrian are both in the game now. Tyler Smith, hold the phone neighbor, has went out to the wide receiver position, Shane. We've got Jake Moore behind center now. We'll see what happens here.
I'd say a little double pass action.
Oh, nope. Jake Moore's going to keep it. He's running the Wildcat, and he's got a first down for the Tigers. He was brought down by number 50.
I was kind of hoping for a little double pass action right there.
Is that 50 or 58, Shane?
Where at?
Made that stop. It's either 58, Gary Warner, or number 50, Aiden Jordan. I am unable to tell if that is an 8 or a 0 from up here. That is a different look. We have got Tyler Smith out there running receiver. We will see if this is just decoy and we're just going to let Jake Moore run it from behind center a little bit, or if we're going to try to get it out there to Tyler on a passing route. We're going to do Jake Moore to the middle again. Last time it was to the right. This time we went up the middle. Jake picks up about 3 yards, and he is brought down by number 50
Jake Moore, quarterback,
and number 71. Sorry, that is 58. Gary Warner on the stop. And number 73, that is Harley Bennett again. So the interior line is beginning to hold up for Pocahontas County. We'll see what the Tigers do here. We still got Jake Moore behind center, Tyler out wide, Easton out wide. You got Andrew Limley in the slot. Anthony's the wing back, and you got Adrian behind the quarterback. It's a pass. Jake Moore's throwing it up to Tyler Smith, who goes up and almost makes the play.
Almost Randy Moss styled him.
All right, I believe on this we got Adrian Hartford coming out. Brody Goodwin running on. Tyler Smith going back to play quarterback. Jake Moore back to his home at receiver. And we have rearranged the offense, and the Tigers are looking to convert on 3rd and long. Pocahontas County is trying to do their best to keep them out of it. Smith is in trouble. He is escaping. He's running. He's got a man, but he's going to run. And he gets brought down after a gain of about 2 yards. That was a lot of running for 2 yards. He was ran out of bounds by number 34, Austin Price.
Ball placed on the Warrior 46-yard line.
Here we go again with 4th and long here. We'll see if Coach Hickman, what is the decision he has come to on the sideline.
Might as well keep the dice rolling. It's worked so far.
When in Vegas, might as well gamble, I suppose. So here we are. He's going for it again. Coach Hickman has went for it a couple times on 4th down with a lot of success, being how we have not punted all. We have taken a timeout.
Play clock was ticking pretty fast.
Play clock was down low. Coach Hickman being on it calls a timeout, Tigers. We will be back with 1 minute and 31 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Your Tigers lead 40-14 You are listening to WVRC Wirt County.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Work out of town during the week? Come to Miller's Suds and Sales and get those work clothes washed and dried while your kids read or play in the new learning section. Don't worry, we also have vending machines to get you through laundry day. 7 days a week, 8 to 8 for your convenience.
40-14 your score. Third quarter, minute 31 to go. Jeremy.
Here we are, Tyler Smith behind center. He's looking at the options. He's going to roll out. No, he's going to stay in the pocket. The offensive line does a good job. He's got Brody Goodwin. Oh, and he just let him too far. That's another opportunity that just a little bit too far. We have had a great night on offense, but we've missed several opportunities by a fingertip. That was the first turnover for the Tigers tonight. That's a turnover on downs. Pocahontas County is going to try to convert on this and take it and close in on the score here.
Tell you what, that's pretty impressive on only our first turnover of the game.
It is going to be 1st and 10 Pocahontas County from the 46-yard line. They have gone 4 wide receivers, double stacks. Snap goes back to Griffin Taylor. He's taking a shot. He's got a man, but he overthrew him. He had number 11, Camden Gregory, running down the field, and he just led him a little bit too far.
Second down, 10.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 from about the 46-yard line. We're glad to have Griffin Taylor's Nana and Poppy watching. We're glad we're able to stream this. I know sometimes we're a little bit biased to the orange and black, and I apologize for that. But that young man has played a really good game there at quarterback for you guys as well. He hands the ball off this time, and it's stopped pretty quickly by Easton Wire and Peyton Dye. The handoff was to Austin Price as he was trying to find room up the middle. It is going to be 3rd down and 9 to go.
Man, this third quarter has flown by.
Yeah, you blink and it's going by. Here we go. The Warriors have got Taylor behind center. Claps his hands. It's a handoff to Price, who's running around the right side. Anthony Morgan is there, along with a host of Tigers, and bring him down. Anthony Morgan made first contact, but you got Dylan Hutchison, Jake Moore, Peyton Dye, and Caden Stilgenbauer. There was several Tigers in on that prowl.
Yeah, they've done a great job pursuing to the football.
I believe that will be the final play of our third quarter here from Wilson Eisman Field. We are going to be there. Pocahontas is content with letting it roll to the fourth quarter. So whenever this gets to 0 on the clock, we will kick it to a break. And whenever we get back from that break, we'll be able to call the fourth quarter on this homecoming evening here in 2025 from Wilson Eisman Field. You are listening to WVRC Wirt County. We will be back after this break.
Mason's Towing and Recovery has 35 years of experience. Call us at 304-275-3621 to get help with recovery and accidents, mechanical breakdowns, and more. We are a part of AAA and we take most insurances. If you break down out of town in Parkersburg or Charleston, or if you just Bo-Duke jump it over the hill, we will be there to get you home safe and sound. Call Mason's Towing for all your towing needs at 304-275-3621 and tell Rick WVRC sent you.
Fall is approaching fast. If you like to fall camp and you need heat, bring your tanks to Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth and let us fill them while you wait. Don't be stuck out in your camper, hunting shanty, or just need gas for your gas grill. Head to Riverbend Supply in Elizabeth and let them fill those tanks for you today.
Fourth quarter action about to start.
Almost
Jeremy.
lost Hayes.
Here we are, 12 minutes to go here from Wilson Heisman Field on this wonderful fall evening where the weather is at a great temperature for football. We are dressed more appropriately today. I want to give a shout out to Yvonne Shears, who listened to our broadcast last week. I'll finish that story after this. Griffin Taylor's got the ball. He's rolling out right. Oh, it's a little shuffle pass. Austin Price was coming underneath, and it was just a little bit too slick to handle, and Easton Wire was there to clean up anything that could have happened. Another really good play design by the Warriors, and it leads to the Tigers taking over on downs.
Griffin Taylor's Nana and Poppy watching from Tornado, West Virginia.
They have got double shout-outs.
Double shout-outs.
Oh.
No, it's okay. It's important to recognize. Listen, whenever we go on road games, we have people here all the time wanting to watch it. It's important for the away teams coming to Wilson Heisman just as much as it is important for us to bring it to you. So Wirt County fans and Pocahontas County fans are all welcome here. We're happy to have all of you. That is a first down run by Adrian Hartford, who goes around the right side and gets tripped up after a gain of about 7 yards.
7-yard pickup, second down, 3 for the Tigers.
So Jeremy, you were telling us a story about Yvonne.
Yvonne actually was listening last week when we were in Webster County, when we were out there in the pasture grazing with the cattle where we didn't have a roof over our head, and we were talking about being cold. And while we were out there cold, she sent me a message this week of a picture of a scarf. Hand off to Anthony Morgan, who's running. Anthony Morgan has found the gap. He is running down the field. Anthony Morgan is in for a house call. That is a touchdown, Anthony Morgan, and that is a big run for the senior. That is about a 45-yard run. He found a hole, and he danced right through it, and he was not going to slow down. That is a young man that runs hard all the time, and it is great to see him rewarded by getting a big breakout run there. Listen, this is going to be another one of those things, Shane, we talk about as Easton Wire is getting ready to put the ball through the uprights. Snaps back, holds good. It is blocked again. They are quick around that edge.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to finish this Yvonne story real quick. So as we were talking, we said we were cold. She texted me a picture of our scarves that she had made us. She has made everybody on the WVRC crew a scarf that has the logo. If I had an opportunity to put it on camera, I would. But I'll have to run it over to Casey and we'll show you later. But we truly appreciate that, Yvonne. She said we can't have your guys' voices getting cold. So she made us scarves to keep our voices warm. But we truly appreciate it. It was a really thoughtful gift. It will absolutely come into handy whenever we get to these colder weather months. But we're going to go ahead and kick it to a quick break here. The teams are taking the field. Matt, you make the decision.
Let's just stay live.
All right, we'll stay live.
So, Jeremy, by the way, folks, if I'm talking over top of Jeremy and Shane, there's a half a second lag. You told us last week Yvonne watches with Linda Williams, and who else is part of that party?
Vicki Ellison and Kathy Cumberledge. All four of them live over here on Butternut Street. Yeah. So the ball is in the air. Easton got a good kick into that one, a real good kick.
A moon ball.
We got a return here by Whitworth, and he is running, and he is grabbed a hold of and brought down by Andrew Limley. That was Jonathan Whitworth, who was running hard. Guys, as I look at this Pocahontas County team, I'm going to tell you something. This is a group that you may not want to play next year, and here's the reason why. I look down this roster, top to bottom, and there is 3 seniors. 3 seniors. And that's it. I tell you, it's a group that's going to get more and more experience. They're 1-4, could easily be 3-2 right now.
Or maybe even a winning record, too.
Yeah. Like, here we are, and they have got a bright future, and they're a very well-coached bunch. You can tell that by the control up front. That is a handoff to number 34, Austin Price. It's a well-coached group because there's not been very many penalties. They do a good job moving bodies up front, and they just play inspired football. When this group got off the bus here and they got started, they have traveled 4.5 hours, and they have not showed it. They came out, they played hard, and they have fought, still fighting with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Handoff is to Price. He has got pay dirt. Dylan Hutchison's taking an angle. Price is at the 30, at the 20, at the 15, 10, 5. Brought down, and the ball is loose. Oh, they called him down. Dylan Hutchison purposed in his mind to take off and catch this young man. Austin Price is a fast running back. But Dylan Hutchison took off at an angle and ran him down and brought him down at about the 2-yard line. That is heart. That is somebody that could have packed it in, said, you know what, we're up 32 points. Instead, he said, no, I don't want this to get any closer, and made a play. That's effort. Austin Price about made a long-distance house call, though.
Yes.
Griffin Taylor with the keep. We've got a flag, and I don't believe he made it, but there was a flag blowing it dead first.
Say false start on one of the big guys.
False start up front. Everybody knew they needed a quick push. Everybody knew that they needed to get in the backfield, and it was just a little bit too early. We're messing with things here a little bit on set, so if the sound changes a lot, let us know. I accidentally hit a button I probably shouldn't have hit, and I didn't mean to, but the knob turned, and I'm trying to fix what I broke. Griffin Taylor's handoff to Austin Price goes nowhere. The Tigers were ready for that, and they dropped him in the backfield. There is a Tiger down on the field, so we are going to send it to a quick break, and we will be back shortly.
Tired of driving 45 minutes or more just to stand in line at the DMV? Skip the trip and come to B&D Title and Licensing in Elizabeth, right off Route 14. We handle it all from vehicle title transfers, renewal stickers, duplicate titles, and more. Plus, we've got a notary on site and even offer after-hours appointments to fit your schedule. Save time and skip the hassle and get it done close to home. Call owner-operator Bobby Moore today at 304-488-1906. That's B&D Title and Licensing in Elizabeth, your faster, easier DMV alternative.
Back for a second and goal from about the 8-yard line. Jeremy.
That was Caden Stilgenbauer that was hurt on the play. He is back up and able to get off to the sidelines on his own power. So we have got another Warrior fan here watching. We got it's another read option. He held on to that belly for a long time and he got it out. And Griffin Taylor is running. He runs into Andrew Limley. Ball is out. We are picking it up and we are running. The ball, they have called him down before the ball came out. It is going to be third down for the Warriors.
Guys, take a look at how quickly Dylan Hutchinson gets into the backfield there.
Griffin Taylor did a great job reading that read option, but that time the Tigers' backside did a good job of staying home and did not allow Griffin Taylor to go where he wanted to go, and that was to get to the goal line. So it is going to be third down and goal, but from the 13-yard line. We'll see what the Tigers defense draws up here. Snap goes back. Griffin Taylor rolls to the right. He is hit by Braden Whipke. It is a jump ball. Interception. Dylan Hutchison comes up with a big play and has intercepted the football. We are going to go to a break here as we have a Pocahontas Warrior player down with an injury. We will be back shortly.
Have you been putting off that painting project all summer long? Riverbend Supply has PPG paints for interior or exterior. Stop by today and let us mix that perfect color for you. We also have all your brushes, roller covers, extension handles, and drop cloths at Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth, West Virginia.
You may not be aware that you can use Minnie Hamilton ancillary services even though your primary physician or specialist is in another location miles away. Blood test, radiology, physical, occupational and speech therapy, infusion therapy, respiratory therapy, pulmonary and cardiac rehab are all services offered. Ask your primary physician or specialist if you could use Minnie Hamilton ancillary services at your next visit.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Here we are back inside Wilson Osmond Field. That was Griffin Taylor was the shaken up Warrior on that play. He has made it over to the sidelines, and he walked over there on his own power, and he is getting medical treatment from the trainer over there, and we hope all was well, and that young man will be right back into the game here very shortly.
Like we were discussing on that break, what kind of heart does Dylan Hutchinson have being able to catch that boy from behind, then getting the touchdown saving interception?
Adrian Hartford on the first down carry, and he picks up about 15 yards. Shane, that is something you expect out of a senior.
Yeah, not a freshman.
That is a freshman that ran 80 or 70 yards to go make a tackle and then end that possession with an interception. That is a testament to that young man's heart and his never say never attitude, and he just plays so hard, so hard.
And he ran clear across the field, too. He was over on the side towards us and ended up catching him.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to jump in here real quickly. Non-football related announcement from Wirt County High School. Unfortunately, Ace Adventure could not get enough staff to work both activities on Monday. That field trip is postponed.
Thank you for that.
That's a bummer.
Mr. Hayes. We have got a first down carry by Mr. Hartford for about 4 yards. It's going to result in second down and 6 yards to go. It is going to be second down and about 6, second down and about 7 here. We'll see what happened. See what I did there, Matt Hayes, the old 6'7" reference. That comes from a teacher. That's something that haunts you in your sleep. All these kids today say 6'7". We've got a jet sweep toss past Andrew Limley, who gets grabbed and drugged backwards. That is number 14, Hayden Moore, in on the stop, as well as number 3, Morgan Beveridge.
That was a good-looking 2-yard jet pass right there.
I thought it had a lot more than 2 yards in front of it, but we'll see where the score is sitting right now, 46-14. We are not at that 35-point number to get the running clock. So we are waiting as Tyler Smith looks. He's clapping his hands. He's got the ball. He pitches it out to Hartford, who cuts it up, puts his head down, and he runs through number 2, Griffin Taylor. That is great to see that young man back in the game. He was that not number 2?
First down, Tigers.
Yeah, number 2 is in there, Griffin Taylor. It's good to see that young man back in the game after exiting his last offensive possession. So the Tigers are still driving. Adrian Hartford put his shoulder down. He's still running hard. Smith's behind center. He's looking at what he has. He claps his hands. He's got a roll out to Anthony Morgan, who catches the pitch. He's got the sideline. He's got a blocker, but he is grabbed from behind by Hayden Moore, who made a spectacular tackle in open field. and Anthony Morgan picks up about 8 yards on first down. Hayden Moore is one of the seniors on this team, and you can tell he leads by example a lot of the time. He's just out here playing football the right way. He's a hard-nosed football player. He's all over the field. I mean, there's been 3 of their skill guys. You've got him, Austin Price, and Jonathan Whitworth. All 3 of those guys have got unbelievable potential every time they touch the football. So Tyler Smith is under center now. He takes the handoff and he hands it to the fullback, and it is going to be a first down Tigers. I believe that might have been Adrian Hartford, the fullback, on that play. Yeah, Adrian Hartford lined up at the fullback. So now it is first down Tigers with 5 minutes on a running fourth quarter clock. The Tigers have taken the air out of the football and are keeping it on the ground, running the clock and picking up yardage on the ground. They are running the play clock all the way down. Tyler Smith is under center. He snaps the ball. He hands it to Anthony Morgan, who cuts it up, and he runs right into a Warrior. Number 58, that is Gary Warner, who was right there setting the edge from his nose tackle position. He came out to help his defensive end buddy and stopped Anthony Morgan before he could get much going. We have got 2nd and 9 from the nose is just shy of the 50-yard line, so we'll call it the 49.5. Adrian Hartford, as you might see, is out there dancing with the band.
The snare drum is going crazy over there.
Yeah, the band has got the homecoming spirit this week. They've really got the pep going on over there. Might just have us a pep rally before we go home.
Maybe.
Smith snaps the ball. He flips it out to Anthony Morgan, who cuts it up. He gets to about the 47-yard line and gets upended there by number 11 was, or number 14. That would be Hayden Moore and Gary Warner in on the stop.
And Tigers are doing a great job of pounding the rock on this drive.
Yeah, this is a side of the Tigers don't get to see very often, where they slow it down methodically. They're pushing people up front. They're running simple handoff plays. All right, usually it's a spread them out, find gaps, zones, look to pick up yardage that way. But right now the Tigers are very methodical about just going under center. Oh, we got a pass play. Smith drops back. He's looking. He makes a pass to Easton Wire. First down Tigers. They had almost lulled us all to sleep, and they find Easton Wire across the middle for a first down. Goodbye, Kirby family. Bye, Atkinson family. Emberley.
Yvonne reminding us in the comments here, the band will compete at the Black Walnut Festival tomorrow here in Spencer. Come out and support the Tiger Band.
Sorry, my family that was sitting right here below the press box, they were all leaving. I had my 4-year-old yelling, "Bye, Dad, bye, Dad." And my soon-to-be 7-year-old next Friday, she was yelling, "Bye, Dad," so I had to take a second and be a dad instead of a sports announcer. So Tyler Smith's back under center. Snaps the ball. He hands it off to Anthony Morgan, who's running up the middle. And he runs into a whole bunch of bodies. I mean, my goodness, there's a bunch of people in there.
Yes.
You got 72 for Pocahontas, 65 for Pocahontas, 71, so 65 for Pocahontas. Or 66 is Thomas Arbogast. You have 71. Some of these numbers are not on their roster, so I am not able to give these kids credit. If I say their number, please don't think I don't want to say their name, but I don't have their name, so I cannot say it. The band will compete at the Black Walnut Festival tomorrow. Come out and support the Tiger Band.
Double shout out.
Pitch is out to Adrian Hartford, who runs around the right edge, puts his shoulder down, runs through a man. And it is going to be 3rd down and short for the Tigers from about the 30-yard line. With 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock, the Tigers are up 46-14. They have approached to a point where they are content running out the clock and gaining yardage on the ground and continuing to keep this thing a cordial affair.
I'd say if we get a first down here, that'd be the wrap of it.
I would agree. This might be the final play either way, the way things are going, Shane. Tyler Smith under center. He takes a handoff. He hands it to Adrian Hartford, who's running up the middle. We've got a helmet off. Adrian Hartford is just short, I believe, of the first down yardage to gain. Lucas Paul, he said, my hat fell off. He done had to come out of the game. That young man's probably most frustrated about to walk to the sidelines. He said, I was enjoying playing football until somebody removed my cap.
He ain't a runaway beer truck now.
No, they done took the top off the beer truck.
Rose Duckworth, unfortunately, we did not get a chance to broadcast the parade today. Not sure if anybody went live on that.
This is 365 days roughly away, but we have a plan for next year to try to be one of the first floats behind the emergency vehicles. That way we can broadcast the whole parade as being part of it. We'll bring generators and we'll do it from a float. We'll have the WVRC float, Wirt County float, as we roll through the streets of Elizabeth.
That'd be pretty neat to see.
Me and Miss Hickman were talking about that today, Hayes. I haven't had time to talk to you about it, so surprise! We will be broadcasting from a float next year for the parade, so we'll be able to bring it to you the best that we can.
Shane, you ready for that?
I reckon. Ready for about anything, I guess.
Anybody can sit on an uncomfortable hay bale and roll through the streets of Elizabeth. It's not that long of a street. Listen, we won't even get into a traffic jam. We don't have a stoplight. Tyler Smith with the snap, pitches out to Adrian Hartford, who cuts it up. That is going to be he's working for it. His offense is pushing him. Did he get enough? Or is it going to be a turnover on down? We are waiting. That would be Hayden Moore on the stop. Hartford ran hard. It will depend on the spot. The clock is turning. It is going to be a first down Tigers, but I believe that will be the last play of tonight's contest. Homecoming 2025 from Wilson Eisman Field is going to end with a Wirt County Tiger victory, 46-14. The Pocahontas County Warriors has given Wirt County a very good game, but this Tiger offense was very, very much in step tonight, and they did a great job moving the football up and down the field. We are going to send it to a quick break, and we'll be back to recap tonight's activities.
Burns Bait and Carryout and Campground at 484 Little Kanawha Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia. If you're looking for a new pistol, we have Smith & Wesson and Glocks in stock. Or if you're looking for a new hunting rifle or shotgun, we've got you covered. We have a full line of ammo in stock. We are a muck boot dealer, and we have Quaker Boy box calls in stock. At Burns Bait and Carryout at 484 Little Kanawha Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia, or call 304-275-4444 or check us out on our website at bbcoutdoors.com.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Looking for reliable home and auto insurance? Myers Family Insurance in Elizabeth is your local independent agency. Partnered with trusted names like Progressive, Safeco, and Cova, and specialty providers like Foremost and American Modern, we tailor coverage to fit your needs and your budget, no matter your situation. Hi, I'm Matt Myers, and I invite you to let my family protect your family. Call Myers Family Insurance at 304-275-7111 or visit myersfamilyinsurance.com.
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car. You have a house. Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Your local State Farm agent in Elizabeth is Hayden Stewart, 304-275-3335.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Post-game coverage, a 46-14 homecoming victory for your Wirt County Tigers. Jeremy, Yvonne says she's got a float for us next year.
Hey, this
We're ready
thing's
to go.
coming together. We might even get us a horse to pull us around. Maybe we can get us in a wagon or something. Really make this thing fancy this thing up a little bit. Yvonne, you gonna drive that truck for us too? But here we are as we call another homecoming game here in Wirt County tonight as we wrap things up here. We were talking during the break about our Moore's Piggly Wiggly offensive and defensive player of the game. Tonight we're going to go a little bit outside of the box. You know, oftentimes these are individual awards, but whenever one individual gets an award, oftentimes there's multiple people doing it. In football, you've got your line. If they aren't blocking, you don't have anything. So the line played really well tonight. You look at our receiving core, there's so many guys, you're like, well, that guy had a good night. Well, this guy had a good night. Well, all the receivers had a great night tonight. And then you look at the running backs, and you're like, Adrian Hartford and Anthony Morgan both had great games on the ground. And then you got Tyler Smith back there gunslinging the thing around like it's an air raid system. I tell you what, for the first time in WVRC Wirt County history, we're going to give the offensive player of the game to the whole offensive unit. You might say, well, that's a cop-out. Well, listen, you come up here and you pick one person out of this offensive effort tonight, and you tell me who it is, and I will give you 10 other names on why I think it could be them. So here tonight, the Moore's Piggly Wiggly players of the game will be the whole offensive unit for Wirt County tonight. And on defense, Shane, I don't think there could be any other option at this point.
No.
Outside of one play here, Dylan Hutchison ran 60 yards at a dead slant at an angle across the field, saved a touchdown when the game was well in hand. His effort, his heart, his hustle was well in hand at that point. He could have just packed it in. Instead, he went down there and he made a stop. Well, everybody's like, wow, he hustled hard and got a stop on a 2-yard line. Well, football happened, and a couple plays later, football rewarded that young man with an opportunity, and he picked the ball off. So not only did he have a tackle where he had to haul it all the way down and stop it, then he was able to intercept the ball. So that is a great defensive set right there for him, but he had multiple other tackles. That young man had himself a game tonight. There was other players on that defense as well, but tonight we're going to give the defensive Moore's Piggly Wiggly defensive player of the game to Dylan Hutchison. Shane, as we look back to tonight and as we look back through this game, not a whole lot of holes to fill.
No, not at all. We're pretty much firing all cylinders tonight. There ain't much you can fix, but I mean, there's always stuff you can fix and always room for improvements.
For sure, and this is one, as we talked about going into the bye week next week, it is going to be the 2 R's, I feel like, is what the Tigers need to do next week, and that is rest and recover.
Yes.
It is a big haul from the next 3 weeks until the postseason. As the Tigers are pushing towards the playoffs, rest and recovery is going to be hard to come by. So as they go into this bye week and they look ahead at the 3 games remaining, this marathon of a season, don't look now, we've blinked, and it's quickly becoming a sprint. It's about time to kick to the end, and the Tigers are right there on the cusp. They got to go rest and recover, take this 5-2 record into the bye week, and have a moment where they go, they rest, recover, and get ready to take on the final 3 games of the year, which are Valley. We got Valley Wetzel still to come. We've got
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's is the last game of the week, last game of the year, and we got one more home game. Who is our home game that night, fellas?
If you give me a couple seconds, I'll be able to tell you.
While Shane looks that up, I know we got Tulsa coming to town.
That's it.
Tulsa's coming to town in 2 weeks. So we got a busy time coming up. We got some things to work on, things to get better. The coaches will go break down the film, but overall, fellas, it's a great night to be a Tiger. It's a great night to be a Tiger fan. It's a great night to have a homecoming. And as the band is going to be playing here behind us, it's going to be it's a great feeling to be on this side of things. We thought we were going to have a ball game. This Pocahontas County team is one that is tough. They're one that don't give up. They're one that moves people. They look like a football team when they get off the bus, and they do a good job of being coached well and playing hard. So safe travels for them on their way home. Fans, we thank you. Without you, there's no reason for us to do this. So we thank you for tuning in. We thank you for giving us your time on a Friday evening. We look forward to the remaining games that are coming up as the season's winding down. We appreciate all the nice things you say about it, Pocahontas County fans. We thank you for joining us. Thank you for providing commentary, for comments that allows us to be able to call out these guys. Matt Hayes, what else you got on this fine Friday evening?
Sorry, my mic was muted. I'm overjoyed that I was able to be with you guys tonight, even from whatever it is, 25 miles away, sitting in my basement with a control room set up. We have a blast doing this. We have a blast recognizing these kids, and we look forward to doing it again in a couple weeks at Valley Wetzel, whether I am there or I'm here in my basement in Spencer.
That's up in my country.
I'm more than excited to be part of it.
Well, I think that's all we have here tonight from Wilson Eisman Field on this fine homecoming night. The Tigers victorious here tonight with a final of, what was the final, fellas? 46-14. 46-14. Your Wirt County Tigers victorious tonight, 46-14. And as Billy Dotson was leaving the press box, he said, once a Tiger, always a Tiger. But we have our own way of sending things off here on WVRC Wirt County. And now we're going to kick it over to Shane Bates. We appreciate you being with us. Shane, take us home.
As I do every week, thank you guys for tuning in, and go Tigers.
You've been watching live streaming coverage of Wirt County Tiger football, brought to you exclusively by Moore's Piggly Wiggly and Crossroads General Store. Also brought to you by these community sponsors: Matheni Whited Funeral Home, Calhoun Banks, Mason's Towing, Riverbend Supply, Shade Tree Diner, Hayden Stewart State Farm Agent, K&B Supply, Miller Suds and Sales, Stump Funeral Home, Burns Bait and Carryout, Myers Family Insurance, Twisted Sisters, Bar and Grill, Chris's Barbershop, Minnie Hamilton Health System, B&D Title Service, Elizabeth Care Center, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Moore's Piggly Wiggly. Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for more live streaming action with Jeremy Kirby, Shane Bates, and the rest of the WVRC Wirt County Sports crew. Wirt County Tiger football broadcasts are a production of WVRC 104.7 FM. All rights reserved.